and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going casuals. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, should have buried the nonsense. And pissing the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line of the pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line, so I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push away, I feel aside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, we ain't scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep them hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the
Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to Banging Ace Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang USA, Bangusa. Salute to the Bang USA tribe. A salute to you, the fans, everybody that came in. You already know what day it is. It's BALDSC, Season 4, Episode 20, Week 5, NFL Theater of Pain. Start, sits, picks, and dribbles for shits and giggles episode, Week 5. And I'm alive. Yes. Thank God for it. Let's go. You already know what time it is. We got a big show here. I had to come on. I'm late tonight, but I had to come on. We got the matchup previews, the start, sits, picks, and dribbles. Welcome back to Bang and Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Welcome to the Chaos Chorus. Injuries everywhere. Backup QBs galore. Rookie duels happening. Veteran despair. Benchings. And pretenders dressed as contenders in week 5. Isn't about greatness. It's about survival and entertainment through the agony and the losses. This episode, we're going to dive a little deeper. Pause. We're going to dive a little deeper since we through the first quarter of the season. This episode dives headfirst into NFL's midseason madness. Is about to begin. Headlines and drama. It already has begun. Tyreek Hill with a season-ending injury. Gone. Few others out. Purdy, the whole San Francisco squad, gone. But it didn't stop them. So we're going to talk about a lot of things, man. Puka Nacua's record-breaking Rampage in 4 games in a season, right? 52 catches in 5 games. 5 games because he just played on Thursday. Then we got Brock Bowers out versus the Colts. Raiders wobbling into the season. I think they got their first W. Tyreek Hill's injury. His exit incoming. Dolphins already preparing for life after the Cheetah. Yes. And Dillon Gabriel. NFL debut in London. Cross the pondy. A college legend with 188 career TDs. Rewriting his own prophecy. Yeah. This kid was the truth in college. 6 years in college. 6. Took out to his record in high school. This kid, I think y'all selling this kid short. And I think this is why Stefanski is playing it to the chest right now. I ain't scared. The gravitas ain't scared. This is going to make the moment right here. This is going to make the moment. But I ain't scared. Hold up. Just so y'all know I ain't scared. I'm going to say that shit on camera. No, brother. I ain't scared. The gravitas is not scared. Let me repeat that. Right? The gravitas is not scared. It's the gravitas. It's what this man would want to be. You understand what I'm saying? This is what Dillon sets out to try and be. You understand what I'm saying? But I think y'all selling this kid short. Way short. And yeah. This kid put up big time numbers. He was 3rd in the Heisman last year. Behind your boy. Nah, I think they trying to say he was over Shador in the voting, right? So you had Travis Hunter who won it. You had Cam Ward behind him. You had Dillon Gabriel behind them. They saying he was 3rd in voting, and then you had Shador. But Shador was the Johnny Unitas man, right? The most accurate man. And you're gonna say, oh, he threw to his running back. That's how he kept his accuracy up. No, he had Travis. He had Jimmy Horn. Yeah. Go look. Go watch him throw down the field all last season to make up for the sacks he was taking for 2 big seasons. The most sacks last year. Quarterback in the game and still threw for more than them. More than Dillon Gabriel. More yardage. Nope. And more touchdowns. Like, it wasn't even close. But I digress. We talking about Gabriel here. I still think y'all selling him short. I think that he should have came out before the 3rd round while we concentrate on Shador coming out in the 5th. We're not talking about Dillon Gabriel's numbers and him being in the Heisman rankings and all that. And maybe he should have came out late 1st round, early 2nd. You understand? They sold him short around the league as he's going to come into this first game playing with a chip on his shoulder because I believe the Saints passed on him. No, the Saints passed on Dart. And the Saints passed on Dillon Gabriel, right? A few times. So, yeah, we there. So, I think he should have came out earlier according to his numbers. I see they went with Dart. Dart proving his running ability puts him in another round. But, yeah. So, we got a lot to talk about, man. I'm sorry. I jumped off of it because I was talking about the gravitas. But, yeah. Dillon Gabriel's NFL debut in London across the pondy. And the Bears O-line resurrection from worst in 2024. Most sacked quarterback to top half of the season in the first 5 weeks. Well, 4. They're going into 5. They're 11th right now, I believe. And they've won some games because of it, right? Now, I think the difference is Mr. Caleb Williams has to make that transition. He still has to make another jump. Now, can he throw the ball? Yeah, Penix can throw the ball. Drake May can throw the ball. Bo Nix is throwing the ball. So, yeah, he better be able to throw the ball. The ball pops out of his arm. Yeah. But it's all about him and the reads. Do we trust this coach? And right now, it looks like they coming together. He's a quarterback. I expected to see it eventually, and I've seen it, and I hope it continues. And does that mean they're gonna be a threat in the North? No. Try again. They just getting it together. They're gonna have to try again. You understand what I'm saying? They will get their opportunity, though. I believe they got a game against all of them. So we'll see where the Bears go. Eagles, wide receiver turmoil. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith frustrated in the red zone primarily. Not getting enough balls. Hold up. The guys want to know what's up. I ain't put the thing out, so it's got a lot going on, man. I wasn't gonna do the show, but I had to. There's a lot to talk about, right? So, let me copy that. I will put that here. That there. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Salute, Sir Charles. Welcome. What was he at? Eagles wide receiver turmoil. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith frustrated in the red zone. They're like Basie said, they're tired of their team that's tired of the tush push. Like they want more relevance. They want to be involved more. And you can't hate on that, man. They superstars. They trying to be legends. They trying to go down in the Hall of Fame and all that. Yeah, they got their chip. Now let me get my numbers. Like, let's mix it up. Let's not be one way, a one-horse pony, right? So we don't have to win that way every week. That's what they saying. So let's milk it in there, right? Bo Nix versus Jalen Hurts. This week, the tush push versus the rookie pushback. According to Sean Payton, he said he don't care about the tush push. He welcomes it. Like, so that's good to hear. Coaches turning around on it. He said he actually voted for it to stay. Now watch him get pushed around with it. Mac Jones borrowed the dynasty from 49ers, and he did his thing. He actually has a higher rating in 3 games. Then he's under Garoppolo, higher than Purdy. But they all three was 3-0 in their first 3 games with the team. So it's plug and play system over there. And more than you think, his numbers is really, really good in the 3 games. He is throwing the ball like a quarterback. He's getting confident. He's starting to play with confidence. If he didn't have a brace on his leg, maybe he would not took so much pain this week. But he had that brace on. It looked real tight, got twisted up. Once them things start crushing your shin bones and all of that, like it's a whole different game, right? When they not working at what they working for, right? And then Puka, Nacua, the Puka Chew, he's just gospel on the football field. He is a football player, a 5th round draft pick, and he should have been a 1st round top 5 pick the way he plays football. And good pickup. Whoever picked him up, he just came in and took over Cooper Kupp's job ever so slightly, right? While he was on the field. So when you're good, you're good. They can't keep you off. When the cameras catch you being good, you are not staying off the field. So that's one argument I would say for the Gravitas. You got to get on that field and be ready and be good and be clean. You got to be good. You understand? You can't be mediocre. You're not going to get a chance to be Cam Ward. You're not going to get that. So you better do all your failing in your mind right now while you're going through your humiliation ceremony. And, yeah. It's like that.
It's like a person getting a doctor.
They see.
Fucking
In
this
the
is
building. Now we waiting for Moosey and then we can get started.
What's poppin'?
What's going on, brother?
Chillin'.
It's just you and me or Moose coming?
I think Moose is coming. Yeah. He threw the oh yeah, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to. I did too much work not to do a show, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, I don't want to get on too late. Catch the
I
fellas.
don't mind. It's only 11 o'clock. It's not really late. We've done it later. We've started later, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
We catch the other junkies that are up late with us. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, I was just running down the rundown of the things I want to talk about today, along with the show, just to get in a little more deep. How you feel about Brock Bowers out for this game? A couple of people are hurt and out for these games in week 5. Opens the door for other people to play, and Tyreek Hill going out. He said he want to come back. Miami said they're going to let him go at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So
I told you, he's coming back to be a Kansas City Chief, bro.
Mm-mm.
Even if he don't play, he's still going to be a Kansas City Chief.
You think
They're going to help him rehab through that, the whole 9 yards.
He going to go back to Patty on his knees. I got the money, but I ain't get the ring. Puka Nacua's record, 52 catches in 5 games. Blowing out Matt Stafford's old guy, Calvin Johnson, taking down his record. You think he's the number 1 guy on the season? He's going to go number 1 this year?
Matt Stafford?
Puka Nacua.
Oh, it's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like I was saying, he's like gospel on the football field, bro. He runs short routes. He runs long routes. He comeback routes. He runs reverses. He runs the ball. Like, yo, this dude is like the ultimate utility guy. He plays hurt. He came into the league, and they couldn't stop him from just taking over games. And Wow.
I gotta
Uh,
pick that up.
I how you feel about? I wanted to ask you how you feel about AJ Brown and what he's doing right now.
Yeah, go. He's a bum.
That's consistent with
I don't
your
be
shit.
lying, bro. He was better in
That's
Tennessee.
consistent with your daily stands. But I wanted to see if it was gonna change for the Eagles because you yourself don't like the offense. You yourself said the team is tired of the offense, and it's not just AJ Brown. It's AJ Brown and
Yeah, bro. Nobody
Devontae
wants to be
Smith
known as the six
frustrated
push
in the
team,
red
bro.
zone. And AJ Brown is the one that's taking the heat. Devontae Smith is being quiet. So I wanted to see you got both the elements of the things you like right there and don't like. So, but you also understand that they don't like the system. You don't like the system. So who do you blame in this? Like, do you get rid of AJ Brown? Do you keep him and change the coach? Like, you
Why do
know
you
what I mean?
have AJ Brown? Why do you have him? You don't use him. Why do you have Devontae Smith? You don't use him. Even when y'all in trouble, y'all don't use them. So why y'all paying them guys?
Fair point.
You know what I mean? Like I don't get it. I don't like the offense, man. I really have an issue with the way they play football, and the cheesy team don't win, bro. They got lucky, they won. That's even worse to me. That's even worse. People giving them the credit like they're a good football team. They're decent.
It takes more than offense to win a game. You
They're a
know what I
good
mean?
defense.
And
They're a
they're
good football
all
team on
around
defense.
team. They loaded. They defense always making plays. You now the special team is making plays. The only thing they missing is AJ Brown. Actually, like I don't know where Saquon at this year either, but
Saquon a mess.
do you think that's due to the system or he
Nah,
he's just a mess?
Saquon having a tough time.
He having a
Um,
why is that though? Like
the offensive line ain't pushing the way it once was unless it's a tush push play. And last year they beat the life out of Saquon Barkley, bro. They handed him off the ball. What do you have? 350 touches? Come on, bro. Almost 400 touches. Come on. I don't expect. That's why I stayed away from him. I had the opportunity. I didn't pull the trigger. I pulled the trigger on McCaffrey,
I
who was
didn't.
hurt.
To be fair, I didn't pull the trigger on Saquon either, and I had a chance to.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I
I'm
pulled the
just.
trigger on the same person, McCaffrey,
Yeah. Yeah.
or I went even deeper and got Bucky. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I am
I just
scared
skipped
of.
them.
I'm scared of a 4-0 offense. What does that say about that team? I mean, as far as fantasy relevance, well, who are you gonna play from there that you trust? Goddard, maybe? I don't know. I don't trust Philly at all right now. And they're 4-0. It's crazy to me, bro. That's how weird that offense is. Like, it's such a weird. Who do you guess this week? Who do they play this week?
What does Philly play? Oh, I got
I think they
Philly's playing. Man, I passed them already.
I think it's Denver.
Broncos. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
so
Broncos.
there goes right off rip. There goes AJ Brown. You're not playing AJ. You're not happy. You're gonna play him, but you're not happy. Right off rip, you're not
And
happy
because
playing
he was
AJ Brown.
complaining, they're gonna try to force feed him in the
They can't
wrong
force feed
game.
him because it's Patrick Surtain over there. You can't. You can't. They know who he is. They know, bro.
McNeil's
That
the
dude
man
don't
with the
get the
most
ball even thrown to
pressures
his
and
side
all
of the
that. They
field
got
right
a
now.
great defense over there, bro. Like
The Broncos is coming to play, bro. That's a.
that's a
I think
fact.
I took Denver. I think they're the ones that give him the loss. You know what I mean? You know how I feel about Hurts. I like Saquon. I think AJ is coming to the end. Devontae is an elite wide receiver trapped in Philly. Yeah, yeah, bro. Philly is a second-rate offense with a phenomenal defense.
Okay, fair enough. Um, I don't know that they can. I don't know that they can win a championship with not a top 10 offense but a top 10 defense. You know what I mean? I don't know that they win a chip just on their defense.
Somebody was telling me that should be a video.
But we'll see. I guess bro gonna have to catch up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fire off. Oh, there you go. Moosey here. There you go. Moosey in the building. Right on time.
What's up, guys?
Salute Moose. Salute Sir Charles.
That's right. That's
What is
right. That's
poppin'?
right.
Did I hear you? Did I just hear you say that you don't think a team could win a Super Bowl without a top 10 offense, but having a top 10 defense?
Yes. You know how
That's
you can
insane.
have a top offense, but if you ain't got a top 20 defense, I don't think you could really say you're gonna win a championship. Like, you know what I mean? But in reverse of that, not a top 10 offense. You know what I mean? Like, where they at
No,
in the
we were talking
offense?
about Philly though, and their offensive weapons. Who do you like there? Who do you want to play there?
Actually,
Saquon is not playing
we was
well
talking
right
about
now,
AJ Brown,
and
right? You
AJ
see how
Brown
he
and
acting, right?
Devontae Smith ain't doing nothing.
And Devontae Smith is very frustrated, but you don't hear nothing coming out his mouth. AJ Brown doing all the shit for them, right? So my question was, do you trade AJ Brown or do Sirianni take the lick?
Take the lick for what though? Like they're
Just
winning.
losing the
That's
locker
No, that's
at
room.
what
the
we were
end of the
talking about.
day.
They're a four and
At,
That's
O
what
team.
we're talking
They're
about.
a
They're
4 and
still
0
winning.
team, and who do you like on their offense, F? Who you playing? Hurts? Maybe?
it's almost the same thing as Detroit, bro. They're mirror images of each other offensively. They have too many options.
Yeah, but
Too many. And if Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't as young as he is, they wouldn't be using him that way. So that's basically the same situation. I mean, am I wrong? Like
nah, they're not. And like Detroit,
they're
Detroit
all
uses their weapons. They
super
win.
loaded.
They're a good offense.
No,
Whereas
the only
Philly is not a
person,
good offense,
no,
bro.
the only person that has been eating consistently nonstop is Jahmyr Gibbs, and that's it. David
I don't know.
Montgomery, David
Monty had
Montgomery,
2 good
David,
games already.
bro,
Amon Ra been
Amon
cooking
Ra
yeah,
had
too.
2 good games
two
already. The
two
only
good
one who
games,
didn't have a
yeah,
good game is
in
J-Mo.
4 weeks. And that's exactly my point. Just like I said, the only person that is eating consistently every week is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Right,
That's it. The
right.
other
Okay.
weeks, you can't say for sure that it's going to be this
But
guy
I'm
or that guy.
confident. I'm still confident putting them out on the field. Where I don't feel that way about AJ
I'm,
Brown, and I
I'm,
don't feel that way about Devontae Smith. I've had Devontae Smith on my bench for 4 weeks in a row, bro. 4 weeks in a row, a top
yeah,
wide receiver on the bench because you just can't
I,
trust them.
I got him too.
They look like shit on offense, and yet they're 4 and 0.
Yeah. I've told you guys why a million times.
Fish push. Oh wait, what?
No,
Oh,
no,
oh.
no.
What is it?
It has nothing to do with any single player on that team, nor the tush push. It's their lines, bro. Their
Yeah,
offensive and
the
defensive
defensive
lines.
line.
That
Yeah,
is why they win all
word.
the time.
I agree. I will co-sign that. I will co-sign that, Moosey.
90% of the time, they dominate the line of scrimmage. That's how you win.
Yeah. Not a fan of the Philly offense, but we'll talk more about it when we get there.
Yeah,
Fucking team
no
sucks,
problem.
bro.
That was just the intro as we waited for you. Wait till we get to the matchup. Oh man. Okay, where we starting at? The London game?
Yeah.
Browns versus Vikings. The Gabriel gospel. Across the pond is a debut. The 41st. Wait, hold on. Let me do this right. Wait. Let me put him up there. The college dominator right here. Across the pond is his debut. The 41st quarterback since 1999 to come out for the Cleveland Browns. That's right. I said the 41st since 1999 to come out and try to be a quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, my dude. Like, this is crazy. He broke to a tags record in Hawaii passing record in high school, threw 155 touchdowns across 63 college starts, and rewrote the book on longevity in college. Played 6 years from UCF to Oklahoma to Oregon. Gabriel lived in the shotgun and threw thunder. I believe he broke Bo Nix's record a year after Bo Nix had made the record. And Bo Nix is a starting quarterback in this league. FBS record, 188 total touchdowns, 2024 Heisman finalist, came in third in voting, a spot above Shador and below Cam Ward, Big Ten QB player of the year. The Browns called this spot start an insider's call, in addition for the future, because sources still expect Shador Sanders to gravitate to see snaps at some point this season. Meanwhile, Cleveland's defense remains the constant trench monster, holding opponents to negative plays at a rate not seen since 2017. Minnesota, full of penalties and chaos, must survive Myles Garrett mood swings and to Carson Wentz, Mr. Sack King. Let's go. That's it right there. Across the pond versus the Vikings. Can the Browns get a dub tomorrow? Are we selling this kid short by not even? I think he went too late in the draft with his numbers, bro. I really do. He went in the third round. I think he should have went early second round, probably after the dark dude if he wasn't taking Shador. But he went in the third. Are they selling him short by trying to spot check him right now, or should they have started him in the beginning of the season? Which I think here.
No, I think it's just how it played out.
Think my boy tastes better.
They had a serviceable veteran quarterback who played well for them last year. That's why Joe Flacco started this year. But it don't look like the same Joe
He
Flacco
played
from
well for
last
them
year.
2 years ago. He didn't play well for them last year because he was on the
No, it was
Colts.
last year. He wasn't on the team last year.
He was
I
on
mean,
the
the year
Colts.
before that.
He was on the Colts last year. Back in the
that was the year before, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nah, that was last year. So he made the playoffs the year before with Cleveland. That's why they went back and got him. But I think you're going back in the bag 2 years too late, and it got proven. 7 interceptions in 4 weeks, or 6 interceptions in 4 weeks. Nothing but sacks. He can't sidestep the rush anymore. He's under pressure, bro. Like, the whole point of Cleveland hasn't gotten a win since last November. Oh, now they did this year. They did this.
Yeah, but they got an absolutely tough matchup in the Minnesota defense. And Minnesota has been
Here
in
we
Europe
go.
the
Brian
whole time.
Flores.
Yeah,
Brian Flores gonna mix it up
yeah.
on them. I
Yeah.
expect him to blitz him heavy. But like I
They're a
said,
better
this kid has
football
lived
team
in a
too.
shotgun. He knows how to throw the ball, bro. You know, and he's a lefty.
Who's he
Like
throwing it to? Jerry Judy?
Jerry Judy, he probably
And the
going to
two
go to
tight ends?
Isaiah Bond a couple of times because he played with the second line, so they're going to bring in somebody that he's good with. I think what's the name is hurt, so he's out.
Yeah,
Tillman.
Tillman is hurt. So you
Cedric
still got
Tillman, he gone.
still got Njoku, still got Fannin.
And Joe Goof
This
Fannin,
is
yeah.
a
And then
this is a Jud
they
Kings
got a
game.
dope ass running back.
Yeah, this
They
is a
got
Jud Kings game.
they
Just
got
hand the ball off
pieces.
to the kid, bro. That's all they got to do.
I think Junk is gonna run the ball heavy. They'll stall the game for Dillon as much, dink and dunk. And then I think he'll take a couple of shots if he can find Judy in the middle of the
And
field.
Minnesota gonna whip they ass.
I don't know. That defense
Yeah, I
going
don't know about that.
fuck up
Ain't no
wins, bro. That
Minnesota
defense,
has a top 10 defense as well, boys. Matter of fact, a
they're
top 5 defense.
they're not Cleveland's defense. Nobody
No, they
is.
are not, but they'll be fine. Better than fine. Yeah, they're gonna spank Cleveland. It's not even gonna be close. Minnesota.
Mm,
pad out.
I
Yeah.
expect every Cleveland game to be close just because of their defense.
Mm.
Cleveland can win this game. All they got to do is Dillon just has to not make any mistakes. They could easily win this game.
There
Okay,
goes. Can a top defense and a bottom offense win games? And this is a
Yes.
perfect example of it. Like, man,
Yeah.
this is a perfect example of it, man.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Minnesota, give me Mason, give me Jefferson, give me Addison, give me Hockey. Oh, damn about Cleveland defense.
Mm. I definitely can't co-sign Hawkinson. If you got a better option, I would use it.
Yeah, he hasn't been being used at all. I'm not gonna say he won't be used in this game, but with what's his name, Addison
He had a
returning to
touchdown
the
last week, boys. What are y'all talking about? And a touchdown the
his
week
usage
before
is
that.
there. All right.
Tight end, the tight end position is scarce.
No, it is not. Not this year. You got
What do you-
15 guys,
Okay,
at
okay.
least.
Yeah, sure.
That's half the league.
Sure, man.
I'm telling you.
What 15 guys
Can't
are you talking
complain that
about?
this year.
I'm saying it.
Can't complain that this year.
Yeah, who are you watching? What Sundays football are you watching? What
TJ
tight ends are
Hawkinson.
good?
TJ Hawkinson has one touchdown this year, and it was against the Bengals.
Well, I'm playing.
First game one, 3 catches for 15 yards. Game 2, 1 catch for 12 yards. Game 3, that was the Cincinnati game. He had 5 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown.
And
And
who was this
then
quarterback in that game?
same guy that's been the quarterback for the past 2 weeks.
Okay, so that's why I'm rolling with him. How many targets did he have last week?
4.
Yeah, I'm definitely rolling with Hockey.
He's got a chin, bro.
No, not against that defense.
Okay.
Temper your expectations with them players. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling anybody not to play them,
Not to
but
play
I
they
wouldn't.
stars.
I wouldn't expect nothing crazy.
Who are you playing from the other side of the ball? Judkins, Judy.
Yeah, you're definitely playing Judkins and Judy. My
because they play both tight ends and they both get targets, they cap each other unbelievably. It's whack.
yeah, but he's probably got a little bit better rapport with Fannin, being that they're second team
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know.
Fanning again.
The Rook been a number one the whole time.
I
Yes.
know, but he's been practicing with Dillon
With
Gabriel more
Gabriel.
than the first team. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. So they might have a little bit of a thing. You know what I mean? Like,
He been a starter the whole time. He been practicing with Flacco, boys.
no, David Njoku is their starting tight end.
Yes.
He gets first team reps.
Yep. He's getting all the reps. That's why. But in the little plays that this one has been playing, he's been real efficient, man. And
Yeah, bro. He got more targets by far. It's not even close. He's killing David Njoku. They need to trade Njoku. That would be nice.
yeah, his name in a couple of rumors.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with
It might not be that way after this week.
I'm going with Minnesota, boys.
I can't give Cleveland a dub. They have to prove it to me, man. I'm going with Mini too. I'm gonna go with the Vikings too. I was just wondering if this kid could come in with the Jackson Dart effect, nigga, and give them some energy. Like, they only need a joke. That's
They
how it looks.
don't need them to. They really don't, bro. Y'all forgetting these. We're talking about the same team that beat Green Bay, bro. It's held their offense to 10 points. Like, it's Minnesota can be stopped. Like, I really don't
They've
know who's gonna win
they've
this
also
game.
they've also lost 3 games, haven't
Oh, dude, that's good though.
Okay.
All the games were close, though. All
and
of
they're
them.
always going to be because they got a tough defense, like Head
And
said, but they
that's
don't
my
have the
point.
offense to score for score with Minnesota. My opinion.
Mm. You don't need to when you have that defense. That's the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, all right. So
that's why
then
they're
do
in
it.
games.
Do it. You right there on the edge.
Mm.
Let me help you. Let me push you to the brown side. Do it. Do it. I
No,
already got one dub on y'all this week with y'all trying to go out on a limb without me. Go ahead.
going on a limb for what? For picking the Rams? That's going out on a limb. For picking the Rams against the San Fran team that is decimated by injuries, that's going out on a limb.
Yeah, you got mushed, Moose.
I'm not the only one who took the Rams, bro.
I know. You got mushed.
They should have won that game. You know,
Sure.
up on the 1 yard line.
Man, this is a tough game to pick, man. I hate these fucking overseas bullshit games.
That's another portion of it.
Take him down.
I ain't even put that in there into my equation. Defense gonna play well. If he give the offense a little jolt, the running back does good. I can punch the Vikings. I seen them get punched in the mouth this year when they had the rookie in. Like, it took them forever to score, no matter how good their defense was playing. Like,
They still stop this.
but nah, man, nah. I'm not giving it to the Browns. I said 0-6. I meant it. They going 1-5. Like, and they got their dub. They got their dub of the first quarter. Like, the second quarter. Let's see what they do.
And he came out in the beginning of the third round swinging.
Fuck it. I'm going Cleveland. Fuck it.
I respect it. On a limb, Moosey. All right. On another note, that game Thursday night, 49ers Rams. Just to double check your picks. Charles went 49ers, Base went 49ers. Have went Rams, and me and Have went Rams, right? Correct. All right. Other
Mhm.
part about Thursday night games, how you feel about Nacua's record, breaking 52 catches in 5 games, all of that. The rookie playing as well as he did for 49ers, having a better rating in 3 games than Brock Purdy, but less than Garoppolo. But they all was 3-0, so it's just plug and play.
Pretty much.
Nothing spectacular about the team, not having no wide receivers, and still their offense still just moved, hummed. Okay.
Yeah. That's what happens when you got a good backup.
The wide receiver had 10 catches and went off too. Like, I know he was with him on the Patriots, but I ain't know they had that chemistry together. All right, so we're going to head to the Raiders versus the Colts. In Indianapolis, the gospel according to Pete section, tragedy in silver and black. Brock Bowers is trending out for Sunday. Pete Carroll says confident the rookie phenom will play. I don't know what that was about, but the knee disagrees with him. Without their star tight end, the Raiders offense becomes Aiden Geno Smith. But they ended up putting in a 6th-round draft pick that moved the ball pretty well last week. Didn't throw any interceptions, scored the touchdown, moved the team back down the field, scored the field goal, and then went back down the field to win the game, right? So should he play? I would ask him across the line. Daniel Jones pilots a balanced Colts attack that's become quietly terrifying. Jonathan Taylor leads the league in rushing. Michael Pittman Jr. eats zone coverages alive, and somewhere in the pregame tunnel, a voice whispers the Raiders' season may have limped before the bye. What do y'all think about this matchup with Indiana Jones? Is he playing? I heard he was hurt. Is he playing? Let's check that. League leading interception thrower Geno Smith has 7, even more than Joe Flacco in 4 weeks. Going into week 5, should he be benched for the rookie? And go. It's all on you.
He keeps throwing picks. It ain't gonna be long before he is replaced.
7 in 4 weeks, fellas.
Bro,
7 in 4 weeks. I don't know.
Trash.
I got you, Charles.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be an easy win for the Colts. They're at home too.
But I thought Rock would play for the game too.
Johnny T is gonna run for like 300 yards against them.
So they're barely winning.
I don't know. That team ran the ball well last week, bro. Like,
yeah, against the Bears, the worst run. Yeah, they got one of the worst run defenses in the league. He was supposed to do that. I got to see more.
Yeah,
it's like a must-win for the Raiders, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
They cannot lose this game, bro.
It's not happening.
Yeah, sucks for them.
Word. Indy's not having it. Indy defense playing good. They're not top of the league by any means, but they're top of that middle, and their run game is serious. And Yeah, Pittman is eating people up, like you said in your little intro. Yeah,
But he
eating them
looked,
alive, bro.
I don't know. He
Pittman
had
looks
a
like the old
hamstring.
Pittman.
Is he playing? Because he had a hamstring designation early in the
Yeah,
week.
yeah, he's playing.
He gets
The
scary because when he get them hamstring shits, he go out early in games. Like,
Anybody at risk
uh,
for a hamstring
he's,
injury is a scary person to put on the field.
heck yeah, bro. Like,
I believe he doesn't have any designation that I know of. I'd have to look it up. I know Alec Pierce is out for sure.
piss is out. Downs all day.
Downs and Mitchell could be either one. Downs ain't really like he's not last year's Downs.
Nothing.
Yeah, no. Adonai Mitchell seems to
Nope.
be that new guy. Man. All right, man. I got some.
Right now, Josh Downs and Darnell Mooney are the same dude. They're
Colts
not,
on
Yes.
top of the division
you know,
handily. Oh no, they not. No, they not. No, they not. They tied at the top with the Jags.
Jags.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going to be an interesting
We'll get,
race.
yeah, it is. We'll get to
I want to
those.
see them. I want to see them play each other. That's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, yeah. And now we got your game. We going to Philly. Now we can get to that talk. Now we already had the AJ Brown talking. I want something to add to that. What the hell is going on with Saquon Barkley, bro? Let's talk about him.
Nothing.
Man, we talk about these Broncos, Bo Nix, and that defense over there. Can they beat the Eagles?
Oh man, there's like 20 people talking right now. I don't know what's going on.
They talking over there on that side.
Uh,
Mute them up.
Nah, it's my kids. They watching the UFC and they can't help but talk to each other about
Who's
every fight.
fighting?
Who's the main fight tonight, fellas?
Pereira,
Pereira.
and the I can't even pronounce the other dude's last name.
Yeah, that's what Jalen said. He said, I can't pronounce his name, Pop.
No.
When I came in before, I asked to say, I was like, yeah, who's fighting? This is their second fight. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Fight number 2. So, yeah, somebody just got hammered and they've been a little hyped off it. I've been on mute most of the time, but I came in to talk. And, yeah. Anyways.
Anyway, go ahead.
shut up, Jay.
So I was
You heard
asking,
Theo?
what's
Huh?
going
You
on?
heard what Theo said? He said, shut your lips.
Shut your lips.
uh,
What's going on with Saquon Barkley?
That
And can the
offensive
Broncos
line ain't
win
the
this
same,
game?
bro. Them holes ain't the same this year.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got something to say about the Broncos. Let me see.
For real. Like, the holes ain't what they were last year at all, bro. I don't know
They're
if
not.
it's
He's
play
not.
call, offensive line. I don't know, like, they're just not opening up them gashes. He was gashing people last year. You know what I mean? He's not
They're not.
doing that this year.
They're not using him the same way. He's not touching the ball nowhere near the way he was last year. The volume
Facts.
is not the same.
Facts.
That's why. And they're winning. And there's nothing to be worth
100%.
concerned about.
100%,
Like,
bro.
Yeah,
That's the part, that's the grossest
Nick
part of it all.
Sirianni keeps preaching team ball, but the sideline cameras don't lie, and I can't disagree with that
listen,
every week.
they could all be fucking mad all they want to. But you're showing your true colors at the end of the day. You're a me guy. You don't give a fuck about winning. You're just a me guy.
Yeah, but they want
I'm
their
so,
piece too. They
I'm
pieces how
sorry.
they eat. They pieces how they eat, bro.
Yeah, they
You're not
don't
even
won.
using me, bro. I need my
Well,
bonuses too, bro. The
That's
only
true.
guy eating in the
they're all
offense is Jalen
they're
Hurts, bro.
they're all getting paid very well right now, bro. There is nothing for them to be pissed off about.
That's true.
They want to play, bro. They're out there
They are
running.
they are
They're
playing.
jogging, bro.
Uh-huh. Keep jogging,
They're,
bro. That's your job. That's what you get
they're
paid to do,
jogging.
literally.
No, they get paid to catch the football, bro.
Yeah, well, you got to run to do that, don't you?
Yeah, it would be nice if it would get thrown to me since I'm running all game.
Well,
Then when he throws the ball, he throws it to what's the other guy? Damn, he came from Washington. Dotson. All of a sudden, he was a thing. Week 1.
yeah, because nobody's paying attention to him.
Yeah, 100%.
And he ain't getting no balls last year when he came over.
Yeah. The A.J. Brown phase out is happening.
Yeah, that too.
They're going to phase him out of the offense. Devontae Smith will take over the number 1, and Dotson will be the number 2, and it'll be a lot cheaper. I should trade him mid-season, right before the deadline. Bye.
Well, there's reports right now that multiple teams have been ringing their phone.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
I bet.
just a little bit.
They're not using him, bro.
They're saying a lot of people are calling them about AJ. A lot of people are calling the Saints about Kamara.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of phones are ringing right now.
Oh,
That's
would
why
be
I
good
was
to see
mad
some
at the
action.
Rex Ryan thing, because I felt like we entering trade time, and if the Cleveland Browns don't have a vision for the gravitas over there, then let his value be his value. Why continue hurting this kid's value? If people are calling the phone, then trade him.
You know what I
Don't
think
just hold
too,
him for
though?
business.
He
Don't just hold
doesn't
him for
have any.
sell tickets.
He doesn't
Like,
have any value right now.
Yeah, like
that's what y'all
the
think.
reality is
That's
No.
what
there
y'all
was
think.
32
But I'm
teams.
sure that
No.
team's been calling
Yo, there
for
was
him. Like,
32 teams that
Nah.
passed on him for 6 rounds, bro.
It's a fact, bro. He was drafted in the 5th round. He's a 3rd string quarterback. He has no value right now. None.
that's what y'all would think. He's not your typical 3rd string quarterback, bro. And
We don't know that.
a lot of teams don't know that, and they're not going to give you a chance to see it. So maybe a team will
We don't know that either.
Maybe a team will offer a 5th round pick for him, and they don't want to take that.
Bro, Dillon Gabriel might throw 5 interceptions in the next 2 weeks. Guess who's going to get a shot to play? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
but
like at the end
my
of the
thing
day,
is, why would Rex go on TV, a national episode, a national TV show?
Because that's what he gets paid to do.
You don't fucking do nothing with this team. You talking like if you know something behind the scenes. The kid ain't studying. The kid ain't this. The kid ain't that. And you devaluing him, like, and then you're gonna say you not devaluing him, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody was interested, and then he does the mime thing, that's it. It's over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now he's the
at
worst
the
kid
end
in
of
the
the day, the
world.
kid
Like,
hasn't thrown a football yet, so we don't know who he is. And that's the reality of it. Reality is he ain't getting no shot yet. And he got blackballed, and that's what happened. Well, welcome to the NFL. Can you climb out of that? We'll see.
No, he
He
didn't
gets
get
his
blackballed.
opportunity. Does he shine, or does he have to, take a couple of years before he becomes, if he even becomes a name? Might be just a career backup. Who knows? If he was really, really, really good, he'd have won the starting job in camp.
nah.
Yeah.
Not normally I would be with you, but you
Sorry.
gotta be given an
I'm sorry.
opportunity
If
to
he
win
was
a job.
really, really, really
I'm
good.
sorry.
If he was really good, Bang, he'd have won the job, bro.
I'm
He didn't win the
sorry,
job.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. And any normal stuff I will be with you, but this was irregular, and it's still going on 5 weeks in. If he was a normal 3rd string quarterback, they wouldn't be talking about him every day.
They only talk about him because of his
5
daddy,
weeks
bro.
into the season. The
They
season
only
is
talk
going. There's
about
a
him
lot of other
because of his
storylines to
father,
talk
bro.
about.
They don't
But
talk
what
about
they
him
lead,
because of his play.
what they lead with, they lead with Shador. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro, I don't know. He don't even play, bro. Why are we talking about him? He don't
Oh,
even play.
I'm just getting started, brother. I haven't talked about him all season on purpose, but I'm just
Yo.
getting started.
Can we
So
wait till he plays before you talk about? Can we talk
nah,
about the
not
guys
at
that
all.
do play?
We didn't wait for the we didn't wait for salute, Joe. Thank you for coming in, bro. What he said? What he said? He blackballed himself. Dude was declining interviews because he thought he was better than he really is. Okay, that's a fair critique. You know what I mean? That's a fair critique of him. I just disagree with it. That kid is an honor roll student. That kid is he proved it on the field, college wise. Like he did everything he was supposed to do. How could he blackball himself? You know what I mean?
By thinking that the NIL had him gassed up, bro. I told you.
Yeah, all right.
Should be gassing them up, bro. They come to the league, they think they somebody because they got a name,
This is
image, and
all
likeness
due
deal.
to his dad, bro. And the
Ah,
Yeah, it had
dad's
nothing to
bro.
not
do with
being
that.
honest,
Had
bro.
had zero to do with that.
Hey,
Zero.
Yeah,
And
listen, man.
this is in this
It's all part of
situation,
the attitude.
NIL had zero to do with it. The dude grew
right,
up with money. His dad's a
right.
Hall of Famer, one of the greatest ever to play the game, and you carry his
Arguably
name.
the greatest.
That's where
You know what I mean?
that's where all of this comes from, bro.
So,
Right.
so
He's his
your
father's
dad got
son.
Being
all this
honest
And
about
pedigree.
everybody's
that
Hold
is
he's his
on. Can I
father's
jump
son,
in?
and everybody's acting
Can I
surprised
jump
that he's
in?
acting like his
like his
father.
dad, right? You know, they want to punish him for the shit his father did, like, and he's not that guy, bro. Like this kid, you know what I mean? But it
You
is what
reap
it is.
what you sow,
Let's
nigga.
go, Broncos, Eagles. Let's talk about your team. Can they get this done? Big
Nope,
Yes.
Moosey.
nope, they're not ready.
Yes.
They not
Yes.
ready. Bo
They're
Nick's
not
not
ready.
ready. He just threw for plus 300 last week.
Who
He
did they
not ready
play?
yet.
Who did they play?
He gotta go play Patty, bro. He gotta get ready, bro. Like,
They beat up on the Cincinnati Bengals, and now
yeah, they
everybody
did.
thinks that they're gonna go
They
beat
did.
Philly. No, stop
They
it,
did.
stop it.
I think so. I
Stop it.
think they can. I think
They're
they
not.
really can.
They're not ready. They are not on that level yet.
I
They're
think they're
not.
better than you think. Yes, they
And
are,
that's
bro.
my team. That's my team. I'll be the first one to tell you.
They coming to kick Philly ass,
How you
bro.
feel about J.K. Dobbins this year for your team?
He's fucking doing way better than I thought he would. I love that we got him.
Really?
He
A
always
lot of
looks
people
good, right up
saying
until he
that
gets hurt.
they wish they didn't get him. He's always hurt, things like that, and he's not hurt right now. He's really running good, but he's taking a lot of touches away from the R.J. Harvey kid, who's just sitting there
Not
waiting.
real. I mean, R.J. Harvey touched the ball 18 times last week, and Rod Dobbins ran for 100 yards. So, but
Looks
again,
like
they
a
were
good 1-2
playing.
punch.
But
It looked like
again, they were
yeah, 100%,
playing the
100%,
Bengals. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like,
They
whoa,
was able
let's
to run
pump
it
the
up.
brakes
Yeah,
a little
yeah, they
bit.
was able to run it up. But they look good. They did what they were supposed to do to the Bengals. That's the reality. They were supposed to dominate that team, and they did.
Exactly.
So, can they carry that over and beat the Eagles?
No,
Yes,
Eagles got too
yes.
many weapons, bro. Too many.
Pop Out
Too
City
many.
is coming, bro. Telling you.
And
Oh
the Broncos,
man,
we're
I
not
want the
there.
Broncos to win this game so bad, bro, but I don't think they can beat the
I
Eagles,
don't
bro.
think
I
it's gonna
tell you the
happen,
truth.
bro. Maybe if we had Dre Greenlaw back, and because he hasn't, that's one of our biggest offseason signings. He has not played a game this year yet. He okey doked the Broncos, bro. They signed him, and the dude has not played a game, and that was a major, major signing for us. You're talking about a top five linebacker, bro, that we can't use to go with our already great defense. So the Broncos defense is really not what it's supposed to be. It hasn't been that all year. So, you know what I mean? Like I don't think they're going to do it against the Eagles. I just don't. I don't
I think
see it.
that 1-2 punch was way better than people thought. I think it's gonna carry over, and they're gonna use it just like how they did. And Knicks looked good. He looked good getting the ball out quick. He looked
That
good.
game.
He
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 had
looked,
been
a
yeah,
looking good. He
critical
looked good
game
since
in the
last
first
year.
2 weeks.
Nick's done the same, bro.
exactly, exactly.
He threw a lot of
But
picks first 2 weeks.
Whereas the Eagles don't look good, bro. Not on the offensive side. Even though they be winning, I don't take nothing away.
they
They be
still be
winning.
putting up points. Like
Yeah, nigga, they just pushed
I
their
don't
way to
care how it
victory,
looks.
bro.
I don't care how it looks. At the end of the
And
day,
now they got variations off the tush, but it's disgusting. It's
Better believe it.
disgusting. I will go against the Eagles every freaking week,
Better
bro.
believe it.
I do not care. I will not take the Eagles all year, bro. I promise you. Go Broncos. I got a disgust for the Eagles offense, bro. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. All them weapons and
I get it.
they don't do shit.
I get it. I understand, bro, because that's exactly how I feel about the Chiefs. But I will still pick the Chiefs.
Yeah, no, I won't pay. I not when a team I think could actually beat them. I might have to. Like if they were playing the Bengals, of course I would take the Eagles. I mean, come on. But if you know what I mean, like, come on. There's gonna be times where I'm forced to take the Eagles, and I'm gonna be mad about it. But this is not one of them. Okay,
Should pick it
and I
this
think
way.
that
This game is in Philly, right?
it doesn't matter where this game is.
Oh, it matters. It always matters whether you're playing in Mile High or not. Because I'd give the Broncos a way better chance to win this game if it was in Denver.
I can tell you right now, it is in Philly.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Broncos got no chance.
Broncos gonna take it to Philly tomorrow.
Because all I hear in my mind right now is the old Vince McMahon song. You
Who
got
y'all play for
no
these games?
chance. Um,
On the Philly side,
he knows
Jalen
the song.
Hurts. The Eagle side, Jalen Hurts, and that's it.
Nope, Saquon. You're
Um,
going to see a lot of Saquon this week. A
Jalen
lot.
Hurts, Jalen Hurts, um, and Jalen Hurts. And on the Broncos side of the ball, you're gonna play Knicks. You're gonna play Harvey. You're gonna play Dobbins. You're gonna play Ingram. You're gonna play Sutton.
Ew,
Yeah,
you just
you're gonna play Franklin.
hold on a fucking minute, bro. Like, okay,
Goodness
listen, I
gracious.
understand you hate the Eagles, bro, but you're not telling anybody to play Evan Ingram right now.
I am telling them to play Evan Ingram. I am.
Are
I'm
you kidding me,
playing
bro?
Evan Ingram this week. What are you
He might as
talking
well
about?
not. He might as well not even be on the team because he's non-existent, bro.
Evan
He
Ingram.
might. He might have fucking 7 targets on the year.
Evan Ingram had 7. He was 7 for 4 for 57 yards last week, my friend. You better start
Okay.
paying attention, Papo.
What he did?
Okay?
7 for 50
7 for
yards.
7 catches, 7 targets, 4 catches for 57 yards.
And who are they playing? And what did he
Well,
do? What did he do to all the other weeks? Because I had him on 3 teams, and he got booted off of all 3 fucking teams, bro. Do not
well,
play Evan
thank you.
Ingram, bro. Don't listen
Play
to
Evan
these
Ingram. Do
guys,
not
bro.
listen to this guy. Do not listen to this guy. What's your team record? Shut your lips. Stop talking to people. You lost Jamar. You lost Joe Burrow and lost your mind. I'm sorry. You don't want to
Well, I got
trade with
6. I
base.
got 6
Nah,
teams, bro. So which one you want to know about?
completely lost your mind, buddy. So, yes, play your
How
Broncos.
do
Do not be
I
scared of Philly,
I
bro.
can't believe you're arguing with me about fucking bum ass Evan Ingram right now, bro. Like it's
Evan,
blowing my mind, base. It's
have
blowing my
straight up
mind,
and
bro.
down. I
Like,
swear to God. I
the
swear to
dude
God, I
is
have the
trash.
opportunity. I have the opportunity to go out to the wire and grab any one of the Broncos. I mean, excuse me, any one of the Browns guys who get targets who have been playing, and I'm fucking playing Evan Ingram. He's who I chose off the wire. So
Mm,
don't tell me shit.
That is some serious fucking you really,
Does he even
really
have
like
100
deep
yards on the
down.
season, bro?
I'm gonna be texting you
No,
every time he scores
He
a
don't,
touchdown.
right?
I'm gonna text you.
no, bro. Look at his fucking no, bro. I guarantee you, he
I'm looking
has like,
for him, but I can't find him. That's what I'm asking.
He's
bro,
on
it's
base's
trash.
team in the starting lineup.
You gotta type in his name to find him, bro.
He's
That's
on
a
base's team in the
non-existent
starting
league.
lineup.
Yo, I'm
Listen,
like on page 6.
listen, listen. His stats for the first two games, he had 4
Dude,
targets in
there's
the
so
first
many other
game
tight ends
with
you could
3
go over
receptions,
him
and he
in
got
that
hurt.
matchup.
Hold on, man. Let me tell you what happened,
Yeah,
bro.
same
Serious.
old Evan Ingram. He gonna be hurt in this game too, bro. He lives hurt. Oh
Never
my
mind,
God,
man.
Evan Ingram,
Never
bro.
mind. Never
Evan
mind.
Ingram.
Trust me when I tell you he's gonna have a good game tomorrow against Philly. Watch.
If you ask me who's the most untrustworthy tight end in the league, he's definitely at the top of the list.
Who's
Yeah, I can't
going in on
believe
him,
it's Evan
right?
Ingram, bro. He's trash, dude. He been trash for years. That's why he bounces around from team to team.
Well, what's the
Right.
name was retired, man.
He was
He
a
retired
thousand
doing rap
yards.
songs, and he had what, 3
He had
touchdowns?
over 100 catches last year or the year before, boys. Y'all talking about, man? Yeah. You
No,
know,
he
this
did
is why I
not.
win. This is why I win and y'all lose, man. Cause y'all only. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Because you're going by stats from 2 years ago? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
All right. Yeah.
I highly doubt he had 100 catches, bro. He was on the
He had 100
Jaguars.
catches for the Jaguars that year, Moose.
I don't know, bro. He didn't stay healthy
Oh,
long enough to have 100 catches. He
What
might have
year
had
was
over
sure,
that?
100 targets.
sure.
What year was that? 2023?
I don't know. Look it up. Maybe I can. I'm in this thing.
Receptions? You said 100?
I don't remember that.
Nah, he didn't have 100. But we're gonna see what he got.
I don't know if he's ever had a year in his whole career with 100 catches.
Because he hasn't played enough, right?
Yeah, he's always hurt.
What year was that? It had Canby 2020. I'm down to 50 and I don't see him. Nah, he not there.
He might get hurt walking off the fucking plane.
All right. So now you're done with your Evan Ingram hate. Trust me when I tell y'all. Listening to the champ. Listening to the champ. Start Evan Ingram with confidence. Do not listen to these two guys, bro. They're both
Mm.
bums. I beat them every year for the last 2 years.
They don't have to
Bums.
listen to any of us about fucking Evan Ingram, bro. He sells himself.
Trust me when I tell you he's gonna have a great game against the Eagles tomorrow. I'll be texting you both like I do.
Go,
Like I
go
do. Every
get you
time
a
y'all talk
Hunter
shit
Henry
about
or
my
somebody
guys
like that.
that I put the stance on and I got a text y'all throughout the day. You see?
No,
I told you. You
Adam
see, this
Trout,
shit happens all the
Adam
time. Go to the chat. Go
Adam
to the chat.
Troutman.
This shit happens every week, bro.
Adam Troutman has been a better fucking tight end for the Broncos than Evan Ingram has.
Because Evan Ingram was hurt, bro. Look what he did last week. 7 targets. Come on, man. 4 catches. 50 yards. Come on.
Yeah. Against the Bengals, bro. Everybody on the Broncos went off. Everybody did, bro. The whole fucking team went off, bro. They were playing the Bengals. They're not playing the Bengals this week. This is the week where Evan Ingram says, "Oh, my toe hurts. I can't play right now."
All right. Enough. We giving him a little too much, but trust me when I tell you, play Evan Ingram. Do not listen to the Moose. He's the Moose.
Don't fucking do it.
Broncos have top 3 defense, 15 sacks, leading 15 sacks as a team
They're gonna
already
bust
in
the Eagles'
4
ass
weeks.
tomorrow, bro.
104 pressures. They pressure rate is almost near 50%. But can they pressure Jalen Hurts is the question.
They can pressure anybody, but he ain't no fucking. He's not a scarecrow in that backfield. He will take off and run. It's
Right,
not.
he'll run on
They're
you.
not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna get fucking 5-6 sacks on Jalen Hurts. The shit ain't happening.
All right, this game sucks. Move on.
All right,
Who you
so
taking, Bang? Yeah, exactly. Who you taking? Well, we know who you taking, Moose.
It's the Eagles.
Yeah. They're going undefeated as far as the Moose is concerned.
Saquon, no, never said that.
who you going for, base?
The Broncos,
Oh shit, on a limb over there.
100%. I knew that though when I picked them. I knew you guys riding the Eagles. I don't want to say what you doing riding the Eagles, but you know what? Y'all ride the Eagles. It's disgusting.
Whatever, bro.
It's disgusting, bro. It really is. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I have to endure it every week,
we're
bro.
How we
we're
feel
we're
about the
we're
Chiefs?
we're insane for picking a team that's got a 20-game winning streak right now.
Yeah.
That's great. That's craziness, Bang. I don't know how we could do that, but I guess
Nobody has proven to take them down yet. Well, we crazy. Like.
I will be texting y'all tomorrow in the chat, laughing at y'all like I do every week.
Okay.
Next.
Texans, Ravens, no Lamar. Hold on, I got something for this too. No Lamar. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a problem. Come on, no, I don't have nothing for this. Okay, no Lamar. Ravens got to be already know the epilogue with them. No defense, second worst defense in the league.
And
if not
Marlon
the
Humphrey's
worst.
out.
And one of the top offenses in the league, I think third top offense in the league. But they coming in with their backup, man, and then they got their running game, they got their team, but something's wrong with the Ravens, man. And can they get it together? They 1-3, bruh. 1-3. It was supposed to be a Super Bowl year. Moosey, what's going on with them? Like, and then the Texans never got a win. Never got a win against the they don't even really score. Offensively, they don't really even score. They score through field goals and they defense scored. But I don't think CJ has ever scored against them. Do you think that continues?
No.
No? Yeah, I know I had something for this game, bro. What is it at?
Yeah, the Ravens are so horrible on defense, bro. It is. Wow. I think CJ Stroud finally has a bounce back game.
CJ Stroud's been playing a little better, but he got a good defense over there to keep him in games. Another team that's got a top defense.
I still think Baltimore wins the game though, because it's a must win for them. But their defense is just horrendous. But
who's their
the
backup?
Texans is gonna find a
Guy
way to
from
lose.
Dallas,
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. You think Cooper Rush can move that offense?
Yeah. I think he's gonna hand it off to Derrick Henry a lot. A lot.
That's fair.
A lot, but he's got a bunch of weapons at his disposal too now. And he always stepped in Dallas and did a good job. He would come in and win games. Right? That's the redhead, big dude, right?
He's not big, but he is redheaded.
Yeah, he's a big, like 6'4" quarterback. He's not
Well,
Kyler Murray.
they're all 6 foot something.
Well, not all of them, buddy.
Yeah,
It's been 10
pretty
years
much
since
all.
Houston beat Baltimore in their own house. 10 years. Lamar's limping. Is he truly out? Is Cooper Rush in? Cooper Rush been taking the starter reps all week. If Texans don't steal this one, just cancel the season for them and rename the AFC South an invitational. Dalton Schultz has been their most productive player. Mark Andrews is been a great production player for Lamar, but with no Lamar, what do the Ravens do? Cooper Rush, can he activate Flowers? Is the return of Henry back to quell the defense and so on?
Yeah, I think they're going to lean on the run. That'd be the smart thing to do. They want to get out to a lead early and then, do the best that they can. Their defense is super suspect, bro. It's insane what happened to the Ravens defense. They've always been known for having a good defense, and just not this year. Not at all. They give up massive amounts of points.
Oh, big question for this
But they
match.
also score, well, they were scoring massive amounts of points, too. So we'll see. I think the Ravens still could do it. Leaning on Derrick Henry tomorrow.
Who you play from these games?
Texans. I guess, the way the Ravens give up points, you could play CJ, you could play that kid that everybody's going crazy for, Woody Marks. You could probably still play Nick Chubb. He'll fall into the end zone. And Nico. And probably Dawson. I would play Dawson if I needed to. I would play Schultz. Tight end is such a gross position right now. You could play anybody who's getting 4 catches. And he'll get 4 catches, and maybe he'll get one in the end zone. So, and the way the Ravens give up points, yeah, probably. So I would play those guys.
In the league. Hey, CJ is definitely going to score on them this week. No, Lamar.
And then on the flip side, you're going to play Henry and maybe Flowers, and then, I don't know. I guess Andrews or Likely. I don't know. You can
I
choose
think
one of them.
Likely
They're going to
is
have
back this week. Yeah,
they're going to have the tight end issue. So neither one of them or either one of them. They're going to need them. That's for certain. That's the offense that throw to the tight end a lot. So they're going to need it. And it's part of their design, So that's why I say you could play neither or you could play both. They don't have a wide receiver, too. So the tight end is always the wide receiver, too. And that's pretty much all I would play. I don't know. I don't think I would play like Hill or nobody like that. And I'm taking the Ravens. Texans still look like shit, too. Ravens look better than them, even though they
who you
look like
going
shit.
for?
I'll go with Baltimore. The Ravens. Who you going for?
I'm going with the Texans in this game. Carl's going for the Texans. Base going for the Ravens. I'm going for Moosey.
Houston.
Okay. Awesome. Now we head to cue the pity laughs and all that. We head to Miami Dolphins versus the Carolina Panthers. Life without the Cheetah game. Jaden Waddle. Welcome to the solo tour. No Tyreek Hill. No bailouts either. Bryce Young still finding himself, but Miami secondary could find a stop sign on an empty street. Couldn't find a stop sign on an empty street. Ugly shooting incoming. Jaden Waddle, I think, goes to the number 1. They got this new kid, Washington, that'll go to 2. A-Chan and 2 attacks. Think they can finish the Panthers?
No. Darren Waller, too. He played
Oh,
real well
Darren
last
Waller,
week.
that's right. Darren Waller.
No, he
That's
didn't
right.
play well, but he caught 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. First game back after retirement.
Yeah.
Straight off the street. Straight off the street, came in like, throw that ball to me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
now there's a bunch of targets vacated. I think A-Chan is probably the biggest beneficiary of those. But A-Chan and Waller. And now Waddle goes to the number 1, but he's also going to get the better coverage. And I don't know, he ain't never proved himself to be a number 1 in the league yet. So he did have that 1 year that he was pretty good before Tyreek, but that was about, 2-3 years ago? So, yeah, he ain't been doing nothing since. Yeah, I don't like the Miami offense. It's sad. I do like H-Chan, though.
I think they played good last week. Even though Tyreek went out and they
Yeah,
was moving the ball.
Waller was a good spark for them. And maybe
Mhm.
they could, move it through. I don't know. I know Carolina got Rico Dowdle as the starter now.
Mhm.
Because Chuba's hurt.
Good call out. I forgot about that.
Tetaroa is a target machine, but not so much a catch machine, and it's hard to say whether it's him or it's Bryce Young.
Jimmy Horn is lining up on the opposite side of him this week because of all the hurt people. Coca ain't ready to come back. I think Hunter Renfro is even dealing with an injury. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I don't believe in their offense enough to keep up with Miami. If Miami jumps out on top,
I don't know when Miami been like that explosive Miami offense. That was 2 years ago.
they scored pretty fast last week.
Yeah, I guess they had one good week all year, right?
Mm-hmm. It
I
looks like
guess.
they onto something. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. The coach called his regular plays and they were efficient. Like, with Washington, I think people sleeping on him. I think he's a bigger include than the Waddle thing, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I was gonna try to pick the Panthers, but I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. Base.
Carolina.
Okay. Moose.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, it's one of them. Like,
I think it's going to be close, but I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
that might get somebody fired. Panthers lose another game, bro. Like, I don't know what the heck gonna go on with them, bro. They've been losing.
Well, Bryce didn't look really good last week. He hasn't been throwing the ball well.
He's not getting through his reads, right?
He's just not throwing the ball well.
So, Charles, who you going for? Dolphins, Panthers. And we'll move on to the who you play in that game? Do you play Teteroa? Do you play
Yes.
the backup running back Rico Dowdle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes to both. Jatavian Sanders is back this week too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely like him.
Good call. All right, and we move on to this Cowboys game. Going to MetLife, I believe, to play the Jets. The Jets are miserable right now. Michael Parsons I believe, is out. Garrett Wilson is in. Justin Fields is foaming at the mouth. Cowboys and Jets fans are both searching 2025 NFL mock draft before kickoff. Expect a lot of rushing yards in this game. Breece Hall, Justin Fields, actually been playing pretty decent this season. He's not the main cause the Jets are losing. I would say it's their defense. The thing that they just, I don't know where Sauce is right now. I don't know about their defense completely. Like, they have no rush. They look real bad. And for a team that try to blame it all on the old man last year, and the old man doing fine right now, they're in the same spot they've been in for the last 3 years. So there's no excuses for them. With Dak playing on the MVP level, do the Jets have any shot at beating the Cowboys at home?
No.
I'd say, yeah, a slim one. They got a slim chance. Let's
If they
not
could
forget
score with Dallas, I would say yes.
That's the
They
thing. Let's not
cannot
forget
score with
Dallas's defense is fucking atrocious. So
100%.
I
I
mean,
agree with you on that level. Damn, 1,000%. But
Yeah, they like
Jets defense is
the
right there with them.
worst defense. They worse than the Ravens right now.
oh, bad.
Yeah, it's atrocious. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go pepperoni.
But
Ferguson playing one of the best tight ends this year. I'm surprised that he's getting to high usage, but I guess with CeeDee Lamb out, is it gonna make his numbers go up? Should people add Turpin?
No, not this week. Well, unless if you don't have to play him, yeah, but he's out this week.
Okay.
I added him to a couple teams where if your team has special team scoring, Turpin is like the number one flex dude, bro. Like, he's averaging almost 20 points a game.
That's what I'm asking. Because there's a couple of special teams guys that are averaging high numbers and yardage, and they're scoring now. And
they're awesome flex dudes, man. Awesome.
Right.
The way the NFL switched up the kicking thing, we're getting a lot bigger returns now.
Yeah, a lot more returns, a lot more missed field goals and extra points. I don't know what they changed in that, but defenders are getting back there easy now, and I never seen it.
Nah, they did. There wasn't any changes. That's just some anomaly that's happening.
Really, it's happening throughout the league every week, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Evolution, man. Dudes are getting faster, stronger, jumping higher, running quicker. It's every 10 years you're gonna see that shit happening.
Wow. All right.
I mean, we got 300-pound linemen running 20 miles an hour on kick returns.
It's insane, bro.
That's absurd.
It's insane.
A human being that big, that size, that mass should not be able to run that fast.
And you're gonna let him plow down a quarterback like back in the day? Get the fuck, he'll kill somebody, bro.
Well, that's why they don't let him anymore.
100%.
Yeah, so Tolbert is the Dallas guy to add this week.
Wow.
If you need the
Somebody I
flex
would
help.
have never thought of. Like,
If you need the flex help, well, because he's going to get those targets that Turpin's not. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So
Who you play from these teams this game? Base, you could run off with that.
Prescott,
I think you play
of
everybody,
course.
man. I think it's going to be a lot of
Yeah, I co-sign that. We could go right there and leave it right there.
you know what I
All of
mean?
them.
Yeah, like I think Brees Hall's going to go off
Ball
against
burner.
that defense. I think, yeah, bro, like Garrett Wilson. We might
Both
see a
these
little bit more
defenses
of
suck.
Mason Taylor. Might have a couple extra targets this week.
Yep. Yep.
But I still like the Cowboys.
Except I still like the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Brandon Aubrey's going to kick a 60-yarder to win that game.
that's right. I think it's
I hate
really a
kickers.
blowout. And he's the best kicker in the league. He could kick 60-yarders now. Like, they don't
They
really
all
have
can,
to
bro.
do much. Like,
They can all do that shit now, but he's got a special leg though.
yeah, he does, man. If he could kick a 60-yarder easy, that means he could probably try for a 70-yarder, bro. And that's crazy. I mean, that's
Well,
you
he has
40-yard line. Like,
as of right
whoa,
now, he holds the record.
you talk about you hate kickers. If they kicking the whole football field, bruh, there will be no more punts. Because they'll always bring out the kicker on the fourth down. Like, you get past the 30. Like, it's going to get crazy, bro.
Well, teams are not really doing that all willy-nilly
Right.
either. It's you're seeing that at the end of the half and at the end of the game. That's when you're going to see those 65-yarders. But we are seeing way more like 50-plus yarders than ever before. That shit, teams never did that shit back in the 80s and 90s. Nobody was kicking no 50-yard field goals unless they were at the end of the game and they had
Yeah,
no
they weren't even
choice.
trying.
Yeah, they weren't trying that shit. Yeah.
Right. They didn't even try, bro.
But that's the evolution of the athlete. Them dudes can do it. Even the kid in Jacksonville, bro. That dude kicks 70-yarders with room to spare in practice.
That's crazy. He should be able to knock a 50-yarder through no problem. They missing 30 yarders, 50, 40 yarders. It's mad extra point misses, all kind of shit going on. Like, what y'all doing right now? Like, we've been saying story of the kicker every week, a couple of times. Like, you know what I mean? So, big. All right, Giants Saints. Jackson Dart goes to New Orleans, to Who Dat Nation, to take on the Saints, the team that passed them in the ninth pick and made them fall to the Giants at the 20. So he's playing with a chip on his shoulder in this game. Saints going through a lot, but Olave seems to be active. Mr. What's his name hasn't won a game yet. What's his name? Or I don't want to say it. Rattler hasn't won a game yet in the NFL. That's so sad that he hasn't won a game yet. He's trying to get his first dub on the Rook. Think they could get this done?
I do.
I do too. I think the Giants, they got a little juice last week, but with the game planning against this, man, the Saints
The
ain't
Giants
all
are gonna
that,
bust
but-
New Orleans ass. So what the hell are y'all watching, bro?
Okay.
Mhm.
You feel that way.
They're not winning, but they're not getting their ass busted either.
It's gonna be a duel out, man. Duel out. Two young quarterbacks that played against each other in college.
I mean, even Vegas thinks the Saints are going to win this game.
Yep.
They're literally favored right now.
Yep. Giants are the underdogs in this game.
So it's not all
I
that
know
crazy.
they the Aints, but they do got some players over there, bro. That don't want to lose to the Rook.
They do.
But I do too. I think the Saints gonna win this game. I'm gonna go with the Saints here. Who do you play out this game?
You can play a lot of people from this game, honestly.
Do you play any Keandre Miller in this game?
I wouldn't.
He's been taking half the carries from Kamara. Kamara's in trade talks. I don't think they really want to get him hurt.
He's not really doing a whole lot with those extra touches, to be honest with you.
Their offense is horrendous.
No, not really. Cincinnati's offense is horrendous.
Okay.
At least the Saints score.
Finally. Yeah, they do score though. He's not even on the first page, so I'm not gonna. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong year. Hello. Oh yeah, yes. 765, 5-1 interception. So that's not bad. 5-1. Paying better than Bryson two ass. All right, so who y'all going for?
Saints.
The Giants.
They see. Giants. Same game again. Titans, Cardinals. Cam Ward, the most sacked quarterback in the league.
Yuck.
Looking nasty out there. Only good look for them is they running back and that rookie kid. And even they struggling with this offensive line. Can Cam Ward get a win against Kyler Murray, man?
Can Cam Ward get a win? Huh. That team is so bad.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
I'm for real, man.
Cardinals are not that scary in that division, bro. If they're gonna be the team, it would be the Cardinals.
Oh, what?
They didn't have a good defense this year, good run defense, and oh man, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Yeah, me too.
There's nobody to talk about from the Tennessee side of the football. I don't want to play anyone from that team. Tajay Spears got designated to come back to play, though.
Right. They
I don't
run
know if that
game
helps at all.
a little better.
No, I doubt it.
Cam calling
Yeah,
the
I'm
team
with you, Boosie. The
basketball.
only good thing they got going over there is Tony Pollard right now.
Oh, they got a
Who?
yo.
Hey, man, the rookie, like I said. What about a Conku?
No.
Yeah, no.
I think he's just looking for anybody to catch the ball right now. Like, all right, so I'll go. It's gonna be a sweep with the Cardinals. Oh, I put them twice. I didn't mean to. Well, cross them out right there. Then we got all right, Baker, the Bake Show. The Bake Show goes to Seattle. 3-1. Take on the 3-1 Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks have been on fire lately. Have a pretty fast defense. I won't call them quite the what's the name defense, but they quarterback play and their offense is looking really official. This game right here. Hold on 1 second. Let's see something. Vikings, Broncos, Eagles. I swear I had a interlude for this, but I don't have it. All right, so yeah, man, Seattle Seahawks. What y'all think about this game right here? Seahawks are better than everybody think. They got a good running game. They got good receiving game. Good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Could they be slept on in the West?
I think they are being slept on.
I think so too.
100%.
Baker coming into the house with a lot of injuries. Seahawks seem to be a little more together than them. What y'all think gonna happen in this game? Baker gonna lose a game? Lose another game?
No. No, they running into Tampa is what's happening.
This has a potential to be a passing duel game with JSN at the top of the league as a top receiver and Puka. Godwin back. But they take a hit. They lose Bucky Williams. In comes Rashad White and Cole. You still feel like they could win this game without Bucky?
Yes.
How many interceptions you think Baker throw in this game?
None.
Oh.
All right, 1 maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably give him 1. I'll probably give him 1. Hopefully he don't throw none, but I'll probably give him 1. They pretty active back there in the secondary though. We'll see where it goes. Moose?
Seattle.
Who you play base and who you going for?
Give me the Bucks. Give me Baker Mayfield. Give me Rashad White. Give me Ibuka and Chris Godwin. On the other side of the ball, Ken Walker, Sam Darnold, because the Bucks defense is horrible. Sam Darnold, and Jigba. And you know what? I'm going to say this, but give me the rookie tight end. I like him, bro. The rookie tight end started to look good the last 2 weeks. What's his name? Like Barner or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go?
I don't think he's a rookie.
Seahawks.
You don't think he's a rookie?
No,
I
I
know
don't
they
think
got a
so.
rookie over there.
No, I think
Boy,
he's like second or third year. I
it's
think.
like every week now, Charles ain't going with his team now. Like, yo, I'm
Seattle's a
seeing
tough
you going
place to win,
against.
man.
See, you going against your team a little bit too much, Sir Charles. Man, gotta have some faith. He like shit. Yeah, I got your faith, bro. I got your faith, bro. Where's the bake show at, man? I got the bake show here somewhere. There we go. There we go. All right. Welcome aboard SC. We going over the Star Sits Picks and Dribbles for Shits and Giggles Week 5 episode. Thank y'all for coming in. Just don't forget to hit the like button. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Anytime we go live, you'll be right there with us. Back to this. I got the Buccaneers Seahawks picks in. Did we say any Seahawks to play? Just in Jigba.
Nah. Ken Walker.
Walker.
Darnold.
AJ Barnum.
And Barnum. Okay. I did hear you say that. All right, going to...
Don't sleep on Cooper Kupp. This could be a big week for him, too.
I ain't had no Cup come out of there. Yeah, that's true.
He ain't do nothing all year. That's why.
Yeah, he did. He had one really good. He had a game with like over 10 targets like a couple weeks ago. And that's going to be his role in Seattle every couple of weeks. Because Antoine Winfield's going to be on JSN. So Cooper's probably going to get a couple extra targets this week.
Good call.
Let's see what we talking about. Yeah, I seen he's been a little more active in the offense. It's just all up to the quarterback at that point. Right? I thought he had more than 20 yards. But he may have not. Yeah, he got 162 on 15 catches. Metcalf got 15 catches. Travis Kelce, Kyron, Devontae, mostly running backs. Khalil Shakur, 16. Trey Tucker, 15. Josh down there. You got to bring up his touches, bro. For him to produce more. I'll have to bring that up. But all right, Lions versus the Bengals, who still haven't went and got a quarterback. They seem pretty determined to run out with Browning, who's getting up there interceptions. Now has 2 losses under the belt. This is a big game. The Lions, is this a blowout game from the Lions coming, or does the Bengals wake up?
Papa.
Papa City?
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be ugly.
Yeah, I think it is, man. Sonic and Knuckles about to go crazy. Who do you play? Do you recommend any Bengals playing? Now, this is one of those things where y'all always like to say, Yo, you drafted him number 1. You drafted him number 2. You gotta play him. You gotta play him. But do you play him after you've seen the product that's released out there without Joe Burrow?
Yeah, because
freaking scary.
it's not going to happen every single week.
But it is freaking scary anyway.
It's
And
scary.
I mean,
Scary, bro.
what as bad as their defense is, Chase Brown, avoid Chase Brown like the fucking plague right now. But Higgins and Chase, you have to play them because they're gonna have to throw the ball a lot.
The last 2 weeks, though, they've thrown the ball a lot, and it's not been effective. My boy Higgins, my boy had 27 yards and 3 catches in the first quarter, and then they get no more catches.
He also had another catch for 40 yards that got called back on a holding. Believe me, I was watching because I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I put him on a trading block. Nobody wanted him. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm stuck with him. I gotta wait for you to pop back off, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not dropping you, bro. Like, I took you way too high in the draft, like. But I'll see how I feel in 2 weeks. Oh man. All right, so where we at? Commanders, Chargers. Jaden Daniels back. First game against the Chargers, coming off a loss. Do we think they losing continues to balance them back out in the West, or do they continue to win and give Jaden Daniels a little headache? No McLaurin again. No. We know Eckler's gone. No McLaurin. Who else? There's a couple of defenders hurt for them. I don't know if I want to go Commanders in this game. Like, I want to, but I don't know if I can. Chargers have been playing way better. Like,
Yeah. This is an easy Chargers win. They pissed off. They got smacked in the mouth by the Giants last week. Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Is it in LA?
yes.
Oh yeah, Pop-Out City. Commanders don't look good, man. They don't look good. They don't have any weapons. They're hurt. Their run game is suspect. Like what? How do they win? With who? How?
That's what they said all last year.
What do you mean, bro? That's not what they said last year. Last year, Jaden Daniels was
How
fucking
is he
going
gonna
off
win?
and he had weapons.
Okay.
He was going off. They were talking about him after week 3.
They have weapons.
They have weapons.
They got Debo. He's hurt. A little bit. Banged up.
No, he's
McLaurin,
playing.
hurt.
He was hurt last week, and he went off.
All right. For
So
me,
did Luke
it's
McCaffrey.
the
They
easy
still
Chargers victory.
got Zach Ertz. They still got McCaffrey. They still got Debo. Jaden's coming back. That might actually help the run game. I mean, yeah.
So pick up, Hev.
I might.
Yeah, I picked the Commanders for the upset in LA. I think they got more weapons than you giving them credit for. Bill might be released this week. Bill might be released this week, bruh. With Jaden Daniels back.
I'm just not sold on the Chargers, man. And, you know, their three first wins are a little fugazi, man. They beat up on the Chiefs with none of their weapons. They beat up on the Raiders, who absolutely fucking suck. They beat the Broncos, then they go and lose to the Giants. Like, they're not. I don't think they're all exactly the team that everybody thinks they are. Really,
Man, when I was saying that last week, y'all
they
were
got
bugging out.
weapons and shit.
Welcome.
Well, listen, hey,
When I said that shit last week, y'all damn near had a fit. Y'all
I don't
about
remember.
damn near had a fit. Y'all was so against them that the Giants could never
I don't
beat them,
remember
blah,
you
blah, blah,
saying
blah,
that.
blah. Look
I
at
don't
you
remember you.
now. A
Yeah, I
week
didn't
later,
expect
y'all
the Giants to
completely
beat
off of
them.
them?
I don't remember you saying anything that I just said.
I don't expect the
You just
Giants to beat them.
What you said was,
A
oh,
week
West
later,
Coast
you
team.
off of them.
No.
Wow.
What you
I
said
do
was
expect the
a West
Commanders to
Coast
beat
team
them.
going to
My
the East
bad.
Coast. That's what you
I
said.
didn't want for the Giants to smack you off of the team completely, fellas. You can still like
Stop it.
them, Moose.
I
Stop
would have
it, Base. You're turning
picked
this into
Commanders
something
over the
that it's not.
Giants anyway.
Because you didn't say none of that shit that I just said. None of it.
I didn't have to, bro.
Okay. I said all this last week. Now I didn't have to say it. Like, which one is it, bro? Like, make up your mind. Like,
I was saying they weren't
no,
half as good
no. You did
as the
not say
rest
that.
of the league, and you were making them out
No,
to be.
no.
That's what I said last week
All you
specifically.
said was West Coast team going to the East Coast. They're gonna
I
lose.
also
That's
said
all you
that as
said.
well. I
That's all
also
you
said
said.
that as well. I said both.
That was all you said. No,
I
you
said
didn't.
both.
No, you
I
didn't.
said both. Problem is, you niggas think you know. You
Nope.
need to relax a little bit,
That's not
listen
what
a
you
little
said.
bit. Maybe you learn a little bit. Maybe
Calm
you get
down.
yourself
You
a
ain't.
win too.
Right.
I don't think
Right.
you're winning in picks, buddy. But
Yeah.
Right.
calm down, right?
I
You
don't know.
made
Mhm.
You
some
haven't you
bad
haven't
picks
you haven't
too.
called
Right.
out the picks in a while, and it's kind of hard to judge now.
Right. We all have those picks every week, bro. You're not the only one who does that shit, bro.
Right.
Nah, I'm the only one who
So,
does it
so,
consistently,
so
boys.
stop. Oh
It's all
yeah,
about
yeah,
consistency.
yeah,
That's what it's all about. It's
yeah.
consistency, man.
Right.
You know
Because
what
you
it
win on
is,
the,
Moose.
Yeah. Yeah.
because you win the picks every year. Yeah, yeah. Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
So who you guys going with?
Where you going with
Yeah.
her?
One Commanders.
All right.
Talk
Yeah.
yourself
You
into that L,
two guys
Moose.
got Charles
Get in the
and Bates
fucking
went with
bathroom with
Chargers
Moose.
and me and her went Commanders. Patriots, Bills. Oh, y'all want me to say something? Okay, I will. Let me see. What I got for Patriots, Bills.
What's this game?
Patriots, Bills.
Oh, please. We're gonna talk about this?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hold on, I got something for you, bro. I don't know what I did, bro. Like, I know I put specific games, and I must have just revised, and lost the key games. Like, this is one of them. Like, Panthers. Now find that game, but I don't find the one that I want. Eagles, Browns, Commanders, Lions, Bengals. I just did those. Drake May. Anyway, we got into a big debate the other day over Drake May's play this year. How you think he been playing this year, Moosey?
I think he's been doing just fine.
Is it up there with the good ones? Like, you know what I mean? Who else do you think has been playing as good as Drake May?
There's a lot of dudes. I mean, he's not been. He's kind of like. I don't know. He's inside the top 10.
Yeah, okay,
I'll give him that.
that's a good call. So I was trying to explain that the other day, where he was. He's actually like a top 6 quarterback right now. In front of Patty, in front of
He
Josh,
tried to put
like,
Drake May in the conversation with Pat Mahomes and Josh
for the
Allen.
season in the 4 weeks.
And I wasn't
He's
having it.
been
That's the
playing
truth. That's
just
the
as
but
truth,
it's
good
not.
bro. The
as
reality is
everybody.
this, Moose. I was
It's not.
not having
It's
Drake
not.
May
Yeah,
in the
but
same
see,
conversation as Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
They're
but he
not in the same
is right
conversation.
now.
No, he's not, bro.
Right
yeah,
He's
but see,
now,
not.
in
you're
4 weeks, yes, he is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, and you're trying to bang your head on the wall, but the stats are the stats, bro. The wins are the wins. Like, he
It's
even got
not.
more wins than your boy. Like, you know what I mean? Not more than Josh. He's undefeated, but you know what I mean? Like, and it's from a lesser expected team. It's from a younger team that he's been doing this since last year. He's getting better. Like, so he has room to go, to have a ceiling to go up there. Yeah, he hasn't been to a playoff. He hasn't been to that. Yeah, but he can get there. And right now, where he's playing in the top 6 category, bro. You know, there's a lot of quarterbacks that's not in the top 6 category. You know what I mean? There's 32 teams, bro. Like, so I just want you to give him his credit. That's it. That was all.
He's
Yeah, bro.
putting
For
up.
me, it's as
He's
simple. Like I said it the other night. That's fine. Don't put him in a category with Pat and Josh. He's not even close. He's not even
Depends
in the
on
same
what we
caliber of
talking
quarterback,
about.
bro.
Yeah, because
He don't
you're
lead
basing it
his
on
team to
star
anything.
power.
He has
But he could be a
no.
star in the making, and you're not
Yeah,
going to
but
talk
he's
about him
not
until
in the
he's a star.
conversation,
Like,
bro.
and
Like,
that
we're
is
not gonna
not
get into
good,
this
bro.
again,
You
bro.
got to
I'm
have it
not
or
doing
doing
this
that
again.
with those
He's
main
not
guys.
even worthy of that, bro. He's got years before he could be in a conversation with them two guys, bro.
I think
Years.
I think I think you're turning this into something that it's
That
not
it
though,
right.
Base.
You know what I mean?
We
Exactly. That's what
understand that. We will be the first ones to totally agree with you. There's tiers of quarterbacks. We get that. But just basing it off of
No,
the
no, no,
way
no, no.
he's
Hev. Simple as
just
that. Simple as
basing
what you just said. Patty and Josh are in a class by themselves compared to the whole fucking league, fellas. When it
nah
comes to
nah
throwing the
nah
football and
no
controlling a team and leading a team, they're in a class by themselves. And then you could talk about the rest of the league. Then you could talk about these young and up and comers. Talking about a
I
second
agree.
year player in the same breath as Pat Mahomes.
That's
Come
yeah,
right.
on,
you're
man.
we're
Because he's
Come
playing
on.
better than Pat
we're
Mahomes right
talking
now.
Yeah,
we're
sure he is.
talking hold on though. We're talking about a dude who right now through the first 4 weeks of the season is averaging close to 300 all-purpose yards, that's passing and rushing, and damn near 3 touchdowns per game.
With
Like
3 incomplete
not
passes in the games, bro.
that's not yeah, like he's balling, bro. You got to give the kid his due. Like if he's playing, like if he's balling, he's balling. If he's not, he's not. And he's playing right
Hundred
now.
percent. 100%. He's playing
That's
great.
all.
I didn't take nothing away from him. I
That's
didn't take
all
nothing
we're
away from
saying.
him. By the
Like,
same token, he's not in the conversation. Talk about them other guys, man. I wasn't having it. Sorry. Not in the same conversation,
listen,
bro.
what you always say, what do you always love to tell us? What is the thing that matters the most?
What have you done for me
You
lately?
say you say it all the time. No, the
Oh.
wins, right?
Oh, 100%. You got to win.
So just going based off of that,
They're 2-2. Same.
Josh Allen ain't in that category either.
What you mean?
What has he won?
What do you mean?
What has he won?
Playoff games. He's been to
Okay.
the playoffs. This kid ain't.
Oh,
You're
okay.
talking about a
He's
dude who's
second
been
year.
to the playoffs
He's his
every
second year
year since
player.
his second
That's
year.
not. That's
Every year
according to you.
since his
That's
second
not
year.
win. That's not winning,
13,
bro.
at least a
Just
13-win
going,
season in every year. Come
just
on, man.
going
They're
to
not in the same. Listen, Moose,
listen.
you could say anything.
Just
You could
going to the
say anything, and
playoffs
I could say
is not
something on the
winning.
other
First
side.
2
At
years,
the end of the day,
Josh, he didn't have this success, bro. That
and
Drake
year
May
two
is
is when it
having.
happened, bang. Year two is when it happened. Year one, no,
Nice.
he did not have the success. Year
Year
two is when it
year
happened.
three, year three is really the year when he became who he is.
Now, year
If we're
year
being
year two,
honest,
you saw the leap, though.
he made the leap. Yeah, he made a
Yeah,
leap in the second year,
100%,
but he wasn't
100%,
that guy yet.
100%. So you're saying maybe he might be on the cusp of that? Yeah, you could do that. But to put him in the same category? No, sorry.
He's doing
Not
something
happening.
that some
He's
person hasn't
basically
done in
doing
that
exactly what Josh
uniform in
did.
over 15
Listen.
years, bro. Like
Yeah. Look, again,
gotta give him his
you
credit.
making it
Gotta
bigger than
give
what it
credit where
is.
credit is
Who's
due,
winning the
man.
game, fellas? Who's winning this game? I'll wait. Thank
I'm
you.
going Patriots in this game just to fuck with you.
You giving me a
Drake
point. That's fine by me.
May might beat your boy this game right here because I think your
Sure.
team gonna fucking come in sleeping on them just like you
It,
are.
it could happen.
Cookie Monster gonna run all over the Patriots, bro.
It
Good
could
luck.
happen.
Cookie Monster
You
for the win, bro.
know how these division games are.
100%. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Anything is possible. Any given Sunday. I know.
I think it's very
Let's see where
likely,
you going
actually.
for.
You think it's likely?
I do. I really do. It's in New
What the
England.
hell? Like, what
No, it's
football are
not. It's in
y'all
Buffalo.
watching?
It's in Buffalo. Yeah, that
Yeah.
changes things.
They doing an
But it's
all
still,
white out uniforms. They coming
it,
with some shit right this
it
game.
is still likely.
I love how you guys talk yourselves
You
into
going
L's.
you going
Do it,
Patriots
Moose.
or Bills?
Do it, Moose. Do it. Go with bang. Do it. Give
You
him
came
your
in
Again,
here a
oil.
couple of times. You don't have to, bro.
again, I'll use another one of your terms, base. It ain't gonna happen every single week.
I know. Have you seen these two football teams play football?
Yep, every
Ah,
week,
Okay.
both of them.
every week.
Which team is a better team? On
It
both
does that
sides of the
doesn't
football?
that doesn't matter. The best team doesn't always
Suck a
win, bro. You know
dick,
that.
bro. That's the only
You
thing
know
that
that.
matters.
No,
Which team is a
no,
better
bro.
team?
You know
Simple.
damn well the best team doesn't win all the time. If that was the case, Patty would have 6 rings by now, according to the way you think.
Facts.
So go somewhere else with that argument.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it, Moose. Keep talking yourself into the bathroom, bro. Please.
Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead, Moose. You
The
want to
Sunday
talk
night
yourself
spectacle
to
will be right here
you
on
guys want to be
Banging
against
8
what I
Live and
say
Direct.
so
Make sure y'all
much.
well,
You
don't miss
talk
this
yourself
comeback
into the
in. You see
bathroom
the
with the
debates are
mush,
happening
Moose.
already. They will be
well,
happening on Sunday night.
It's fucking laughable.
I don't know, bro. The
You
way
waited
to
all night for this fight right here?
it's
Okay.
tough, man.
Destroyed him.
In 30 seconds.
Last time it went to like the third or fourth round.
This shit, he walked up on the dude, punched the dude fell. He dropped about 5 elbows on top of the dude's forearms, and the ref
And
stopped
it's
the fight.
Who
over.
won? Who won? Pereira?
Pereira, easily.
Yeah, he
Yo, when I
always,
say
bro. He always
easily, I
does that,
mean
bro.
easily.
Yeah, you don't. Whenever he loses, bro, he comes back like a monster, bro. He did that
Yeah.
shit to Adesanya.
Yeah, bro. He beat the life out of this dude, bro. Easily. It
Yeah,
wasn't
he.
it wasn't even like, oh wow, look at this fight. No, he walked up on him, connected, the dude fell. He pummeled him with a couple of elbows, and the ref stepped in. That fast, bro. 30 seconds, if that. Crazy. Sorry to interrupt. Y'all barrage of baseness. What are you doing, Moose? I'm curious.
I'm going Buffalo 3-point game,
Thank you. The nerve.
but
You're
I
welcome.
would not.
I pulled you
But
out of
I.
the bathroom. You're
But
welcome,
I
Moose.
would.
Knock
You
it
don't
off,
pull me out
too,
of
for the
shit,
rest
bro.
of
I
the
make
night.
my own decisions.
Yeah,
But I
knock it
would.
off.
I would
It's
not.
hard for me to always pull you out of the bathroom, Moose,
I
okay?
would not be one bit surprised. I would not be surprised at all if New England wins this game.
Yeah,
I'll leave it
I
at
would
that.
be in fucking shock. It would be
It would be
shock.
right here.
I'll tell you right now, if they were playing in New England, I'd probably go with the Patriots. But
Yeah,
since they're in
I don't know
Buffalo,
why. I don't know
yeah,
why.
because bro,
The home field advantage for New
You're gonna
England
see.
in the
You're gonna
fall.
see when you make sure you pay extra special attention to this game when you're watching it, and you're gonna see. You're gonna be, oh man, they're right about
I
this
think
kid.
y'all right. Just like you said about Joe Burrow.
About Joe Burrow, I never
Yeah, when
ever
you were
shit on Joe
debating that
Burrow.
Joe Burrow
He
wasn't one
again,
of the
Joe Burrow is not in the he's not in the conversation
Will you?
with
Will you?
Patty and Josh, bro. He's not even
How?
close.
How
Okay.
not?
Okay.
How not? He's beating the both of them. He beat Patty
Yeah,
to go to a Super
yeah,
Bowl.
I
He's
know,
beating
I
Josh.
know,
He's
I
beating the
know,
brakes off of Josh multiple times. They
I
owned
know,
the Bills.
I know.
So what are you talking about right now? How is he not? Like he's
He,
just a superstar, elite fucking quarter. You really love those two dudes so much, bro. It's insane. Like you just completely gloss over everybody else
It's
when they beat them.
fake.
Like it's crazy. It's
bro,
so crazy, man.
let me ask y'all a question.
Oh man.
Who's
I'm
better?
waiting.
Who's better?
Over who?
Who's
Between
pick
who?
one of the any one of them three? Who you picking? Uh-huh. Shut the fuck up. Bang, I asked you the same question. Yeah? Shut the fuck up. The two of you,
No,
shut the
I
fuck up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest right now. No bullshit, no fucking around, no favorites and all that. If I was picking a team now, today, and those are my only three choices, I'm probably gonna go with Josh.
Joshy.
You have to. Even
Because
I would go with Josh.
durability,
Probably gonna
right?
go with Josh. Yeah, he's different. Josh
He
is
really
different,
is,
bro.
bro. He's Ben
He's different.
Roethlisberger with
Yeah,
legs.
he's different.
He's Roethlisberger with legs, bro.
But I'll tell you this right now: if Joe Burrow ever had an offensive line, this conversation would probably be way different.
Yeah, well, he got drafted to the Bengals.
He
Yeah.
did.
Sometimes
Poor
it gets
It's
bastard.
unfortunate,
yeah,
bro. It's
so
unfortunate.
bad, bro.
Shador, Cleveland, like Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it happens. It happens to all of them, bro. Sam Darnold, the Jets. Look at him now.
You gotta spend, man. You gotta spend. You
Bro,
go
that
get
shit
your
is crazy,
quarterback. You
bro.
gotta spend, bro. Like, and they don't spend. These teams don't spend. That's why they be at the top.
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean, Joe Burrow, like all jokes across the street,
like
is
the
an
Giants,
amazing quarterback.
they spend, but look, they just pick
How did
for
your
them. Like,
next four picks in the last 4 years, after Jamar Chase, the next two guys, rounds 2 and 3, offensive linemen? You know what I'm saying?
hard,
Like,
bro. It's not
literally.
hard, bro. Like they could have did it many times already, and they
No, I
didn't
mean, you
do it.
already had T. Higgins, then you get Joe Burrow. Okay. So now,
It-
the
They had
next
a
year, you
chance
got
to
an
take
opportunity to
Sewell,
grab
Panay
Jamar Chase.
Sewell. They had a
You
chance to
grab him.
take
From
Panay
there on out,
Sewell, no, bro, and they didn't take him, bro.
from there
They
on
let him
out,
go to
all
the
you could have
Lions.
did was
And look, he the
offensive lineman.
best offensive lineman in the game right now. They had a
Or the
chance to
best.
take him. They didn't want to take him. They went for who they went
I think.
for, bro. Like, whether that's Hendrickson or lineman or whatever they went for the defensive side, but they still ain't taking offensive linemen, bro. They not trading for any. They just bad, bro. Bad, bad, bad. They want Joe to save them. Oh man, but I'm just scared that his career gonna end sooner than we think, bro. Like because of that, like
Andrew Luck quit because he didn't want to do it no more.
facts. After you be hurt, and you got to rehab and all that, like certain people can't do that mentally. Like you know what I mean? A lot of people on the 49ers retire early, like a couple of concussions. Now I'm done. Like I got a lot of respect for that, man. But because they grow up playing football, that's all you know. Like it's hard to leave that, right? But health over everything, nigga. Health over everything. Monday night. Talk about your other boy. Patty Mahomes sitting lovely at 2-2. Dead even, ready to start his season. They spotted everybody 2 games. Now they go into Duval to take on Trevor Lawrence, the guy you was just making fun of, and his red-hot Jaguars playing with a great defense. If Trevor Lawrence could step up to the game, their offense could really make some noise with Travis Etienne as a second back in the league. After this week, could be the first back in the league, which is really surprising. He's been so consistent and healthy through the first quarter of the season. We'll see if he can continue. But Travis Hunter, still a no-show on both sides of the ball. Now, this is somebody, this is your Heisman Trophy winner, bro. We know he know how to play football.
Bro, that catch he made last week
It was crazy. Full
spectacular,
extension,
bro.
all that, but I need to see more of that, bro. Like, what's going on with Trevor? He look like he got a slew of wide receivers. They got a new kid over there that he's leaning on that's playing better than everybody. And then they had Dynami Moore or whatever.
Diami
Brown. And then what's up with their superstar wide receiver? Like, I don't know, man. Like, this team is so aggravating to watch. But they are 3-1 right now. Do they have any chance to get Patty? They're not in Kansas City. They're not in Kansas City. Or they gonna let Patty come there and just spank them around? Is Patty back? Is Patty back?
Patty ever went anywhere?
Not yet.
He was in the Super Bowl last year. What do you mean? Is he back?
Not yet.
The disrespect, boys. That's why y'all get me hyped up when y'all try to
Just yet.
dare compare another quarterback to this dude, bro. He's this generation's Tom Brady, bro. The disrespect is real too, man, on this show, man. Straight up. The nerve of y'all too, man. Is this even gonna be a matchup? That's the better question. It's gonna be an ass whipping.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's defense has been balling.
They spanked the Ravens last week.
They get turnovers left and right.
You said they spanked the Ravens. Who hasn't?
That's true. You making an argument.
No, yeah, that was the Chiefs.
Goodness gracious.
Who are their wins against? Can we call out the Jags' record? What's their record?
3-1.
3-1.
3-1. Who did they win against?
San Francisco.
The Ravens.
No, I don't know. I don't think they played the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Oh.
No, they beat San Francisco last week.
What week was that? Yeah. They got the Bengals, Texans, the 49ers.
Okay. So they haven't beat nobody. They suck.
And the Panthers.
It's going to be an ass whipping. Like I said.
They won the game they were supposed to win.
They haven't played a real team yet. They're about ready to, though, aren't they, boys? Huh?
This is the game that's going to set them up.
They're about ready to find out, ain't they?
Watch out, bro. This is the game Trevor gets up for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex won. Knocked that nigga out. I said, fuck the man.
No basic going with the Chiefs. Sir Charles goes Jaguars. I'm going Jaguars. What you going to have?
Go ahead, do it, Moose. Come on. Give me more. This is the week I needed from you guys. Come on. And it can't be that bad because I keep winning all the games that I'm out on a limb on. So I don't know. If I'm not winning, I can't be that far behind. That's for damn sure. Check the chat. Yeah, this is an easy Chiefs victory. From the Chiefs side, of course, you're going to play Patty. Pick a running back. I guess it doesn't matter. Their run game is horrible.
Don't pick any of their running
Pick
backs. How about
anyone.
that?
That's what I said. Pick any one. It don't matter. Pick one.
Nah,
Throw them in
don't.
there.
No, none of them. No, don't
You
pick
can do
any
that
of
too.
them.
You can do that. You can do it that way too. One of them is going to get in the end zone. So,
Oh,
yeah, either with a catch or with a run, but one of them is going to get in the end zone this week. That's pretty, you just don't know which one, and who cares? Nobody likes the run game in Kansas City for years. I guess you could play Kelsey. It's pretty gross, but you can do it. And then, of course, you're playing Worthy and probably Brown. And then on the other side of the ball, Travis Etienne. And then the rest, none. I don't want to see any of them other guys. It's a damn shame. Brian Thomas, you took him in the first or the second round, and he's on your bench. It's a damn shame. And that's where I'm recommending people put Brian Thomas this week against that real Kansas City defense.
no.
Charles changed his pick to the Chiefs.
You're welcome, Charles. You're welcome.
Mm.
Come on, Bang. Come on over.
Nah, I'm not, man. Y'all can't cause no turnovers.
Yeah,
And
you've
this
been a
team is
Trevor
leading in
Lawrence
turnovers.
truther the whole time, bro. What happened? This is Trevor Lawrence is your guy. What happened? It's been a couple of years, Bang. What's going on with your boy? Uh-huh. He was a Trevor Lawrence truther from the beginning.
I still believe in Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, me too. On another football team, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's just not gonna work on that team. I feel the same way. I feel the same way about Shador. Like, you got all the
How
the
could you
shit
say anything
before
about
he.
Shador? He hasn't played, Bang. Why are you talking
But
about
they
a guy
don't
who's
want
never
him.
thrown
They
a
don't want
football
him
in the
to,
league?
right? So
Why
even
are you
if he
talking about a
plays
guy
well,
who's never played
even if he
a
plays
snap in
well,
the NFL, bro?
even if he plays well,
We
I
don't
don't
know
think the
what he
team has
does,
the
bro.
vision to even.
Ah,
This is a team that hasn't won in 60 years. You
I'm so
ask me what's
sick
the
of the
same thing
Shador
there.
talk, bro. We talk about a guy who's never played, bro. I hope he's freaking awesome. I really do, bro.
No, you
Because all
don't.
the guys so
No, you
far,
don't. You really hope that he
you've been
sucks so you can do
sweating.
this.
All the guys you've been sweating from college have come to the league and been trash, bro. All of them. This dude got the quarterback whisperer, and he's finally starting to show up. I'm talking about Nails. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't like Caleb, man. I
You
think he
love
came
what?
in with.
Tank
I
for
think he
Caleb.
came
We
in.
had a bro. You
I
better
think
check
he
them
came in with
shows,
way
bro.
too much hype.
You better check them shows, bro.
Oh, I know what I say, bro. You know what I mean? I know what I say. I was saying tank for Caleb because his hype was through the fucking roof for 3 years, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I did not like him. When he played against Shador, I wanted Shador to beat him. I don't think that he outplayed Shador, but he did win in that game. You know what I mean? So I always thought he was overhyped, man, my dude. I did. I didn't want him to be the number one pick. I thought Jaden Daniels and Drake May should have been one of the top picks that year. But they went with Caleb from the shit he did 2 years prior. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't stay consistent with it. But the hype, the media hype behind him was totally different than behind Cam Ward and Shador. The media hype behind Drake May and Bo Nix was totally different. Like, you know, than the top pick Cam Ward. Cam Ward was barely talked about. He's doing really bad right now, and they still barely talking about it. They still talking about the boy that didn't throw a ball in the football league more than Cam Ward.
Only you.
So that's what tells me there's a narrative. Like, you know, understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what tells me that.
Wow.
It's the name on his jersey. That's why.
I was gonna say Sanders.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be talking. Otherwise, they wouldn't be talking about him.
100%. And boy, living in his father's pedigree, unfortunately, and ain't get
And
a
it's
chance
good for
to
you
prove
to say
himself
that,
yet.
but you haven't watched a game of him. So what
Bro, I
are
don't
you
watch that
basing that
crap,
on?
and
You
he
basing
ain't
that
played
on what
yet,
Rex
so he's
Ryan
not
said? Like, I
conversation
think
for
that's
me.
bad, bro.
He's
Like
not
you,
conversation for me yet, bro. He ain't do nothing. Well, I'll talk about him if he was doing something.
well,
He ain't do nothing, bro.
you
Nothing.
first it was he had to make the NFL.
He made it.
Now it is he got to
He
do
made
stuff.
it. Good for him.
Like,
He
you know what
made
I
it. What
mean?
was he, a
And
7th-round pick? Where did he get picked?
5th.
Oh, 5th round. 5th-round pick, bro. What are we talking about? Is he play yet? Did he throw the football in the NFL yet?
name the
But wait,
last
he
fifth
did
round
in
pick.
preseason. Didn't they pull him right away in game 2 in preseason because he threw
No,
like 2 or 3 picks in a row?
no,
Like,
he
come
ain't
No,
on,
throw no
man.
picks in the
no, that didn't.
preseason at
Yeah, no,
all.
that
What are you
no, that
talking
didn't
about?
happen.
Oh,
Dylan Gabriel threw the picks. He
oh,
took
my
5
bad.
sacks with the 4 stringers. He took
Oh,
5 sacks
5
in a
sacks?
game with the 4 stringers.
I
That's
thought
not
he
on
had.
this
Does he have
team right
legs like his
now. Like,
father? His father wouldn't have took 5 sacks.
his father wasn't a quarterback.
Oh,
Bro, literally, I will say this: literally, every one of those offensive linemen that were in on that game are not in the league right now. They
yeah.
all
Well,
got
That
cut.
tells me that he was set up
he's
in that game to look
he's
that way.
he's inches away
You know what I mean?
from not being in the league himself.
Why? Because everybody want to forget how he played in his first game with no reps. They want to forget that wasn't a big game because it was this first preseason game. They don't want to mention any of the greatness he showed in that game at all. They only want to talk about 5 sacks. They only want to talk about his miming and all the bullshit. They want to say he's not a leader. They want to say all of those things, but I don't think we've seen anything that can predicate that could confirm that. Like, so this is all this
Yeah, again,
backroom hate. Like,
I
you
don't
know
think
what I
I
mean?
don't think he's conversation at all because he hasn't played yet. That's how I feel about Shador Sanders personally.
Yeah,
He
well,
ain't do shit, so he's not news yet.
oh,
He's
he's
not even talked
newsworthy.
about playing. But
He moved the media needle.
Like Moosey
Period,
said,
nigga.
he's about
Period. That's the
he's
way
a
his
couple of
celebrity is.
interceptions away from playing. I don't care what regular media is saying, bro. I thought we was talking us, right? And we talking about a dude who
I'm
ain't
talking
played.
about the
We've been
season.
talking about him for
Who
the
is the
last
most
10
famous
minutes.
dude that
The
hasn't
last
thrown a
10
ball this
minutes, and
season?
he
What
hasn't
does that
played.
tell you, bro?
It
They
tells me
scared to make it.
that
They
you
scared to let
that you
him
are
make them look
sweating this
like
player
fools,
that
bro.
hasn't played yet.
They
That's what this
scared,
tells me. It
and
tells
it's
me you
stupid.
are sweating a player that hasn't played yet because the
No,
media
I'm
keeps talking bad about him. That's
no.
what this tells me. We still talking about him 10
I'm
minutes
talking
later,
about
and we
being
ain't even
fair
talking
to a
about the
player,
Browns football
give him
game
true
anymore.
opportunity. Like, and if they not giving them opportunity, then why? You know what I
Because
mean?
they drafted a QB before him that's supposedly better. Even you said
Okay,
that yourself.
but he can't even get practice rest with the practice team. That's how you develop your quarterbacks. Like, it's really, really funny, bro. They went and got Bailey Zappi to run the practice team, the scout team. They went and got Bailey Zappi. And
But
then you
he's
got
higher on the food
Deshaun
chain.
Watson on his way back. So are they really planning to play
Well,
Deshaun? I mean,
that's
Shador? Like,
No.
they really not. Like, they think they slick. They trying to stall. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
And I'm gonna call it out. You know what I mean? That's how I feel
Th-
about it. And I will do it every week until we see something where we could critique them harshly.
I wish we was talking about somebody who played though right now instead of somebody who don't play, bro.
Somebody like who, Base?
What was the last game we was talking
Somebody
about?
like who, Base?
I
We
don't know,
talked about
somebody
your
that's
Patty
playing,
Mahomes. We
bang.
talked about your Josh
How about we
Allen.
talk
We
about
at the end of the
anybody that's
show.
playing?
So
We talking
you
about
lead
this dude
that.
for 20
You
minutes.
lead
He
that.
ain't
Who do you
ever
want to
played
talk
yet.
about, Base?
Bang.
Who do you want to talk about, Base?
I definitely don't want to talk about no fucking Shador Sanders. He ain't
Okay,
never
who do
played
you
in the
want to talk
NFL
about
yet,
right
bro.
now?
You picked.
Nah, I picked. You don't like it. So now it's on you. Exactly.
Let's talk about Pat Mahomes, buddy.
Nah,
Talk
we
about
already
that game
did
that
him.
we were on.
We
Why
already
don't you
did him.
tell me
You want
about
to talk
Patty?
about the person
Since
that you got a connection bias with. Like, he
I
sucks
thought that
right
was the
now.
game we
That's
was on. We
what
was on Monday
he's
Night
going to get beat
Football.
by the Jags tomorrow.
Yeah, we was on Monday Night Football, and somehow, some
finished.
way, we started talking about Shador Sanders again
We
for the
finished.
5th time this evening.
We're going to talk about him a lot more.
I don't know why, bro. He don't play.
That's all right.
Your boy don't even play. This is another one of your guys, bro. I'm going to give him to you. You can have him as your guy because he don't play.
That's fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about him being a 5th round pick.
Pissed off about talking about this dude who don't play every week.
I don't care if you pissed off about him.
The media talking about a dude who don't play. Everybody talking about a dude who don't play.
Go get real facts on it so you can join the conversation.
What facts,
How about doing
man?
that?
Here's the biggest fact. He hasn't thrown a fucking football in the NFL. Not one.
Okay.
That's a fucking fact.
Okay.
You want to talk about all the bullshit, all the side shit. The fact is the kid ain't even play. And he don't have a look. He don't even have a fucking sight to play right now.
Okay.
Unless this kid gets, oh wait, he's not even the backup this fucking week, bro.
No, he's not.
So he don't even have a chance. Deshaun will be back. They pay him too much money. He don't have a chance to the fucking starting lineup.
That's right.
There's the facts. Bang.
Okay. You done? You done?
I didn't want to talk about the nigga in the first place.
But I'm still. You said your part about it, right? The fact about that, right?
I'm
so
done.
What you gotta say about Haslam, the ownership of the Cleveland? What you got
the worst organization in football. The worst organization in football. I say it every week. Right behind them is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Behind them, Cincinnati Bengals. Worst organizations in football, bang.
Carolina Panthers.
Right there with them.
You can throw the Jets in there too.
Right there with them. Go ahead. Yeah. We got 5 or 6,
what
7 teams that are horrible.
What about the Saints? Are they just in rebuild or they just suck? The organization, I mean.
They definitely need. They got
a
rebuild.
They got a whole bunch of different things going on there. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to completely rebuild the team. They don't have nothing. They don't even have even Olave is being wasted over there because they haven't had a quarterback the whole time he's been there. Derek Carr was never good as a Saint.
What you think about their head coach? He just needs to build a team there, or he picked the wrong team to go to?
Yeah,
he picked the wrong team.
Saints is. Well, I mean, if they're gonna give them the time to rebuild it.
Yeah, I don't think if you have a chance to get any head coaching job, I don't think that's the wrong team really to go to. You know what I mean? Like you're still getting a head coaching job.
Well, he had a couple of interviews. This is why I visit the wrong team. He had a couple of different teams, and he had choices, and he chose them because they had a quarterback pick, and then he chose Shuck. He liked Shuck. So, and then he's not playing him. He's playing Rattler over him. Now, Rattler is only a 2-year quarterback too. You know what I mean? So I get it. They trying to develop, and he seemed like he was more ready. But this guy, Shuck, is like 27 years old. I didn't realize that. Like, how you came out as a rookie at 27, bro? That's crazy. Who's the last person to come out at 27 years old? There was somebody like 10 years.
There's been a few of them. There's a lot of dudes that came out later than usual because of COVID.
Was it Sam? No, Gardner Minshew. How old was he when he came in the league?
I have no idea.
Somebody else was real old when they came in the league, but with Shuck not playing his first season at 27, and Rattler kind of looking decent enough, to keep the range, do you think Shock ever gets a shot? You see, they ain't talking about putting Shock in. He's a second. He's behind them. Like, he has no talk, no motion. Like, you know what I mean? They talking about the third round with that dude over there. Boy, Stefanski can't take it, bro. But Shock, back to Shock. Do you think he get a shot this season?
If Rattler starts costing them, games, yeah.
5 touchdowns,
Right.
1 interception, 800 yards passing.
I think even if they,
Yeah,
you get to week 10 and they're not looking good, like playoff good, then yeah, you're gonna put the Rook out there regardless.
I mean,
It's
they
just gonna
own
take a
4
while for
right
the Rook to
now,
see the
bro.
lineup.
They own 4 right now. You see, what's his name is 1-3. They bench Flacco. What's the Saints doing?
but we can't forget too that we don't get to see what these dudes are doing in practice. He might not be giving them any reason to think that, oh, maybe we should play this guy. You know what I mean? Like,
you might be comfortable being the backup, huh?
well, not necessarily. He just might not be developing, as quickly as others do. Or maybe he's just, I don't know, maybe they just feel he's not ready.
Who's the most surprising 3-1 team? Colts or Jaguars?
The Colts.
More than the Jaguars? They more surprising than the Jaguars?
I don't even with the Jaguars being 3-1. I don't expect them to finish good. So
not the
I mean, their wins are squeak out wins where the Colts are actually good. On both sides of the football, the Jags are good on defense.
So
right now.
the question is, who's the most surprising 3-1 team? Not who's the most obvious 3-1 team. So you're basically saying the Jags shocked you being 3-1 right now.
No, I just don't expect them to go anywhere. So the fact that they're 3-1 means shit to me. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't nothing. It's not expected for it to continue. That's
Moosey. Who's the most surprising 3-1 team right now?
Yeah, but they're expected to be 3-1. Yeah, the Bucks are good.
I think
the Jags got lucky with each other.
I think you got to say it's the Colts just because of the way Danny
right?
Jones is playing, bro. Nobody expected that.
Nobody expected Danny Dimes to go there and do that.
Nobody thought that was going to happen. Nobody.
You seen Jacksonville play some good with him with him at one time.
Yeah.
You didn't see see this coming for Danny Dimes. He's playing really well right now.
He is the X factor in this conversation. It's Daniel Jones, bro. Nobody expected that at all.
Yeah.
He looks like an entirely different dude. Entirely different.
Indiana
it's not their defense either. Their defense is not. It's not all that great, to be honest with you.
No, I said they were middle of the pack, but at the top of the middle of the pack.
Not really. They're actually right in the middle.
15?
17.
I knew it was somewhere around that. Their play is better than what their statistics show. I got to be real specific with my words around here, I guess, with you.
No, they're just scoring a lot of points. A lot.
Yeah, well, Johnny T is lights out this year.
It's definitely helped.
He looks like the old Johnny T.
This is gonna be a pause moment, but I thought it was a little funny chuckle. But look at your Patriots, boy. Look at this shit. You see this shit, man? I like, yo, the internet is undefeated, bro. May I dig in yo? Yeah, that's the
That's an
player.
awesome fantasy team name.
Right, right. And then you have May Diggs and Booty on your team. Like, oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Check that out, though. That's the moment. Who do you dare to start this week? Quinshawn Junkins out of these two, Quinshawn Junkins or Woody Marks?
Marks definitely has the way better matchup.
And he's gonna get the volume now, right?
It's definitely going to go up after last week.
Right.
I mean, Chubb is still averaging like
Still,
40 yards a game, so you can't ignore it. But
he's
it's
gonna still
not.
get
He's
his
not.
carry.
Chubb's. He's not forcing them to give him the advantage in carry or touches, basically. So
Right.
I think you're going to see Marks's numbers go up from here. Judkins is just. He looks like the real deal.
He is, man. He is. That's right.
So it's kind of a tough one. I think I'd go Marks this week.
Really.
Just this week.
Cause
They're
of
playing the
that.
Ravens. They're
Yeah.
playing the Ravens, bro. He's gonna run all over them. Judkins has the slightly stiffer matchup.
Scary part about Marks though, Marks could be the pass catching back and get regular because Chubb did have 13
Yeah.
carries or 14 carries. So if Chubb starts to go off and they take a lead, then you won't see Marks at all. So he's the riskier of the two. Judkins has the higher
Mm,
floor.
you're probably right at the moment, yeah. But I'm just going based off of this week's matchup. I think Marks has the better matchup.
So people wouldn't be crazy to play him this week.
Yeah. And even though Chubb did touch the ball 13 times last week, Marks still out-touched him.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing. Like, Woody Marks could do both ways.
100%. Judkins as well.
Chubb's not really a pass catcher.
No,
He can, but he's
Chubb is
not.
gonna only be the pass catcher, and Chubb could be the goal line. And same thing with Judkins. Judkins got the goal line taken away from him. Was it last week? Last week or the week before? You saw the other guy come in. So that's scary. But Judkins looks like their whole team right now, bro. He's the real spark of it. But you know what? Woody Marks did the same exact thing last week.
He did.
He really did. He came in and looked like he could be the lead back in Houston.
Yeah.
He really did. But and then Chubb just wouldn't go away. Chubb had like 60 yards too. Like he didn't bum out. You know what I mean? So they could 1-2 punch him. That would probably work out best for the Texans. But it'll hurt both of their fantasy value.
Yeah.
Where I think Judkins could take the job and be a
I think
3-down back.
it already is his job.
Yeah, but I mean like a full 3-down back. They're still pulling him out here and
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean? But he looks great, bro. Judkins looks the best out of all the young rookie runners from when they first hit the field. Him and Scatterboo, they lighten it up, bro. Scatterboo is just a pass catching magnet, bro.
She's in between like a 54 and a 58. Maybe a 52.
Any closing words? Anything we missed? Anything we didn't talk about? Oh no. Y'all want to do a top 5 receivers? I got a top 10 list here. We could look at it. say who the top five, if the top five is right. Puka, what they got? JSN, Amar St. Brown. Is that in the right order right there? Some of these guys only got one touchdown. That's why I'm asking. They got yardage, but they not putting up points.
Yeah, Puka's never been a touchdown machine. Neither is JSN. Amon-Ra destroys them in the touchdown department.
Yeah,
But it's different. It's different because you can make
They got a lot of touchdowns
you
too.
could
Right.
you can make arguments for all three of those guys, but they're all different.
Right.
Puka's a target machine, bro. He's getting 15 to 20 targets a game, and that's not even an exaggeration.
Nah, he
Like,
got
you know what I'm saying?
20 more than the next top guy. Yo, like
he's gonna get you 10 fantasy points in PPR just off of catches alone weekly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then JSN, he's a yak dude. He's gonna get you a ton of yardage with 7 to 10 targets a game. And then Amon-Ra's gonna get you decent yardage with but he's got the touchdowns. So it's
He
I
gets
don't know.
targeted in the red zone a lot. Quentin Johnson is a downfield threat. That's scoring touchdowns now. But Roma Dunze, I probably will put up a little, bring down Quentin Johnson. And then I know Puka got mad reception and he's the number one guy, but when I was looking at these guys, they got yardage. They got 20 less reception, but they got yardage in those 20 less reception, and they got touchdowns. Like, you know what I mean? So I was wondering, is Puka really the top receiver, and do you think he'll be the top receiver as the rest of the year goes on?
Absolutely.
Because of receptions.
Yeah. He's a superior route runner, bro. He's almost uncoverable. How does one dude get so wide open all the time? You know what I mean? Like he's
Word.
a handful to cover, man. Like he's hard
100%.
to cover.
And he gets 15 fucking targets a game.
Yeah.
None of them get it. None of them get fed like he gets fed.
Nah, they
Nope.
don't.
So
They don't.
Roma Dunze has the most upside in the top 5 guys. I don't know. And Jigba too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It really is. It's hard. How do you leave Amon-Ra out that? You know what I mean? Like if he
Yeah,
goes
I
off
just
like
mean
he did,
the
if he
upside. The
yeah,
upside
no,
for
that's what I'm
Dunze
saying. Yeah.
is the Dunze is a downfield threat. He's also a red zone threat, and he goes over the middle. So he's the only, if Jigba
Amon-Ra,
doesn't.
307, 6 TDs. Roman Dunze, 296, 5 TDs. They only got, Amon-Ra has 7 more catches than Roman Dunze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rome will catch a deep one where Amon-Ra really don't catch the deep ball like that.
Yeah, but
He
he can
can.
though.
I'm
Yeah.
100%. I was
He
just
can
saying the
though.
same thing in my head. He can.
He
They
can do it
just
to you
got
a
a
bunch of
better
ways.
downfield threat now.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
they do not use. Like I'm ready to trade Jameson right now, bro. Like I'm done with it. I'm not playing this game for the rest of the year.
What you
Wow,
want for him?
really?
Hold on. What
I'm
you
not
want for
do
him?
I'm not doing it, bro. 4 games. He's had 3 games out of those 4 games with 2 catches.
What league?
So I got him all over the place, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
They got so many weapons there. How is your other boy, the tight end, doing for you then? Moves
Which one?
from the Lions.
Laporta? I mean,
Yeah, how's he doing?
he's not
Versus
doing
Williams.
I'll
he's not
trade you
doing
Bill.
bad.
I'll trade you Bill for him.
I gotta just send me the offers, bro, because I don't know which league that's in. I don't know what
Yeah,
what I
okay.
want, what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, well,
just send me
you
the
don't
offers.
need
If I
to.
don't like it, I'll send you the counter. You know what I mean? Like,
You got Judkins too, motherfucker.
but yeah. Oh, if I got Judkins, I probably don't need running backs.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
this league, you look like me in this league. Holy shit!
Beastie in the league, huh?
I'm proud of
Uh,
you, Moose. Oh my
huh?
god.
Derrick
Huh?
Henry, Brees Hall, Omari and Hampton.
No,
I
no,
got
no.
them. Oh,
In this league, you have
oh, that's a different one.
Monty,
He's a,
Cookie,
Yep,
Judkins,
yep,
Dobbins,
yep,
Hubbard, Marks,
yep, yep.
Robinson.
I got them
I
all.
fucking love you. That looks
I
like
got
my
them
team.
all, bro. I got them all. Who wants to trade?
Yeah,
yeah,
you don't need me and you can't trade in this league.
because y'all have runners. All y'all got runners.
What I can feed you, you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
That what I can feed you, you don't need.
Yeah, like we're both runner heavy in this league. Like really runner heavy. He's got 7 like me. Like
And
runner heavy.
they're all beasts.
Yeah, you got good ones too right now. Bunch of
There's
good ones.
only one, Brian Thomas. I took him because CMC with the getting hurt and shit. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why I still have him. But he's about to get, waived
By the time his
probably.
catch rate on targets 10 or more yards down the field was 80% in 2024. 2025 is 47.
Yeah, because they don't
Yeah.
have Mac Jones no more. That's why.
Wow, that's wild right there. That's wild right there. Hank Doris was their best quarterback last year. That's crazy.
it's the truth though.
I expect Brees Hall to have a good game this game.
Yes, he's the only guy in the
Yeah,
backfield.
yeah,
He's the
yeah.
only guy of merit in the backfield.
Allen's out, and all the
Yeah,
they got Isaiah. What's his name?
Davis.
Davis. Yeah, he's not
He's no threat
taking
to
that many
Brees Hall.
touches. No, he's gonna spell them for a few
That's
plays
it.
when he gets tired. That's it.
That's it. And maybe every now and then on third down.
Yeah.
They signed somebody to a practice team too.
Now watch fucking Davis come out and vulture touchdowns on the goal
Oh, it would
line.
be annoying, bro.
Bro, it'd be so annoying.
It would be annoying. But I don't have Brees this year, but it would be annoying to see because I believe Brees is the type of back that gets better the more touches he gets. The way the
Yeah,
Jets use him
yeah.
is
Oh
annoying, bro.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he's the guy you start getting him going, you get him going on the ground, and you get him in some space. Then you get him back on the ground, and you get him back in some space. Like he's just gonna eat all day like that, bro.
Yeah.
But the minute you put him on the bench to see the bigger kid run through the middle and it's like, oh, the Jets are just so annoying. Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
it is so annoying, man. Like every year, bro.
Salute, Sir Charles.
Salute every year, bro. Annoying as far, bro.
Yeah, the Jets they're a mess, bro.
They're definitely in the running for worst organization for real. The only Joe Namath saves their ass because at least they got one chip.
I don't even think he does, man. That shit.
It was before I was born, bro. That's how long
Right.
ago that was. I'm
Right.
48. You feel me? Like that's crazy. How damn near half a century and they ain't smelled shit. Obnoxious.
Most exciting years was with Sanchez.
Rex Ryan.
Yes. Yes. And
Ryan.
side note, Mark Sanchez got stabbed last night.
What?
Yeah.
And he also
Yeah.
got arrested.
Yep.
They
Yep.
arrested him in the
Where?
hospital.
In Indianapolis, I think.
Indianapolis.
Yep.
He's calling the
Oh my
game. He's
goodness.
calling the game this week for Fox and Indy, right? The first report
Yeah.
came out that at 12:30 in the morning, him and somebody he was with got stabbed in an assault. And then later on today, the report came out that they arrested him while he was still in the hospital, because he assaulted Yeah, he assaulted somebody with battery, um, uh,
He hit
breaking and entering a vehicle,
suing him.
Oh wow.
and some
He's,
other shit. So I don't know if he got like stupid blacked out drunk and was trying to hop in somebody's car, or I don't know, bro. But the shit sounds wild.
Sounds like he had a rough evening.
It sounds like he picked the wrong person's car to fuck with. That's what it sounds
yeah,
like.
they did him dirty. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Wow. So first thing in the morning, dogs across the pondy.
So yeah, Mark Sanchez might not be with Fox for much longer.
Right. After that, I don't,
Well, you know what, man? We're talking about Fox over there. Like, you
yeah,
kidding me?
they be letting a lot go, right?
Are you
But
kidding me?
Yeah, I
they
don't
under
know.
a
Yeah, but if
lot of slander right
one of your
now.
people gets drunk and gets arrested for breaking and entering, like, what are you supposed? You can't just be like, oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah,
But you're right. You never know.
he gonna pay that and get out of that, like unless it's like beef like that. Like,
I don't
that's
know.
why they suing them, because they gonna get some money from whatever the beef was. That's why they arrested him. I mean, because they suing him. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, fellas. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good luck. I think I'm playing you, Moose.
You might be. I don't know. I haven't
I think
looked at
I'm
the
playing you
matchups.
this week.
Yeah, I don't got neither one of y'all this week. So good luck, boys.
I don't got neither one of y'all.
Yeah, y'all can win. I want y'all to win. Good luck. Let's go.
Lacey,
Yo.
Foxborough, baby.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Foxborough.
What?
Yeah,
Listen, bro, I promise you,
I,
I'm gonna blow up the chat tomorrow. I promise you.
don't
You
worry, I
hear
would
me?
do the
Do you
same.
hear
I'll
me?
do
When
Get
Josh
ready.
Allen is laying the smacketh down, and it ain't even halftime yet, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. He'll have 3 touchdowns before the half, bro. Are you kidding me? Same category as my guys. Come on, man.
Right there. Patriots. Gonzalez, Travion Henderson, and Drake May.
You're welcome, man. I gave you your guy. You're welcome.
There you go.
You're welcome, man.
There you go.
Just remember, man.
As I put him up there, I'm like, oh, he's standing with the guys on the boat. Let me show Macy. They ain't got the other running back. They ain't got the fumbling, stumbling dude. But they got Travion Henderson on the boat, bro.
Who's that right there? Is that Shador Sanders?
Yeah, playing the guitar.
Yeah.
The dogs across the pond. You know, he ain't throwing no football, so maybe he go over there and do a celebrity thing. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
He
see.
still got his NIL deal? He's still making money?
That ain't making serious money, bro. That's the problem. Like, you thought you was gonna put a dude 4-string that already got commercials, $90 million sneaker deals, and think he wasn't gonna be the attention? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. That means you got a very small vision, like, and you didn't know who you was drafting. And how didn't you know who you was drafting? He's only the son of the greatest player that ever touched the fucking field. Bruh, like, you know what I mean? But whatever. We'll wait till
Sanders is the greatest player to ever touch the football field?
Deion Sanders? Probably.
Cornerback, yeah, definitely. Up
Like,
there with the
athlete
greats.
wise, man. Like, he did multiple sports. Like, nobody did what he did, bro. Like, and was good at it. He wasn't just bogus. Like, oh man. When you look at the both of them, who is better, him or Bo Jackson?
You can't really say because
Yeah,
Bo Jackson's
right?
his career got cut short. And if
they
you
both
listen,
did it.
and Dion still says it to this day that Bo was better.
Right.
Yeah, but if you, I mean,
But I'm talking about
Dion
football
had the
player.
longevity. So
Yeah.
between the two of them that way, yeah, I would say Dion. Dion shut down a side of the football field, bro. Literally. And in baseball, he really wasn't good, but if he got on base, he could steal and he was a threat. He really wasn't a good baseball player, but he was a threat on the bases.
Yeah, he was
He
pretty good
was.
at baseball actually.
Mm,
And he just wasn't
mm.
good at he wasn't as good at baseball as he is his football. But he was still a decent baseball player.
He's good enough to play pro. Period. Peace. That's a stat.
Yeah.
That's a start right there. And it's start. And start. But I think a lot. His statistics. You can you pull up the statistics? They really weren't that good. I don't think.
Who's that?
Deion Sanders in baseball. I don't think he was a very good hitter. His on base percentage wasn't that high, but when he was on, he'd steal bases. He could score. He was a threat. He
I
was a
think he
threat
could
because
hit
of his
better.
speed.
Maybe not. I was gonna say I think he could hit better than Bo, but maybe not.
Bo was a power hitter. Dion was
Yeah,
a get on base hitter, and the same thing with football. Bo was a running back. Dion was a corner. They just both had the unbelievable talent to be able to do it both at that high level like that.
The Bo would have wound up being the better baseball player out of the two. I can guarantee you that.
He could hit bombs.
He could just hit period. And
Yeah,
he could play defense too.
yeah, them too.
He could field like a motherfucker. And he had a cannon for an arm.
Word. But Dion could cover a lot, a lot of field. I remember that.
Oh yeah, he had the
Yeah.
speed, yeah.
He had the speed to cover the field, and he would come in
he
and
had
take the ball.
39 home runs in his career.
Who?
Dion,
Well, he wasn't a power hitter.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah.
Stole 186 bases,
Goddamn right he
168
did, boy.
RBIs,
If that dude was on base,
and bring in 308 runs in his career.
What was his career average, batting average? Probably in the mid to low 200s.
yeah, 230 something probably.
263.
Ooh,
Okay,
better than
all
I
right.
thought. Better than I
Well,
thought.
see, I told you. he
Better
was
than
a
I
good
thought.
he
100%.
was a good ball player, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember him walking a lot too. Like he had a good eye.
How he messed up his foot? There's that just something with
That
diabetes or
that just came. Well, he battled the turf toe thing for a,
okay,
better part of his career,
okay. That's what I'm
and
asking.
that
Cause
was
his
the
foot
beginning.
fucked up.
Yeah,
So like,
that was the beginning of his foot problems.
I thought it was all sugar, but then I was like, nah. I think he retired because of his foot, right? Like he was having problems with his foot.
Oh
And he
no,
left
no,
the
not
game.
really. No, he played a long time. I mean,
Yeah,
if
he
you
did.
remember,
Turn off TV.
he bounced around at the end of his career. Like he was old at that point, in his mid 30s,
Right.
and he was still bouncing around from team to team. So
Yeah, I
mm-mm.
remember that.
I think the last team he played for was the Ravens. I think could be wrong, but I believe it was the Ravens.
There's 12 or 15 that I was talking about. Tight ends for the season been pretty decent. And there's a lot of tight ends that's not on this list that's even done some things for. But this mainly the people that's really standing out as tight ends right here. 12 of them right here.
Yeah. McBride and Warren are the only ones that have consistent
Ferguson,
games. Um,
and Henry has been
Hunter
pretty
Henry had one
consistent.
big game with 2 touchdowns. Dallas Goddard had one big game with 2 touchdowns. Fannin been consistent. Ertz been consistent. But
Kincaid's getting used a lot too.
yeah,
Like
man, this is what I was
in the
talking about,
red
man.
zone.
Bang, any tight end that's getting 4 to 5 targets is worthy. but none of them are
There's a
playing
few.
good. That was my point. That what I was saying was it doesn't matter what type. Does he get 4 or 5 targets? Yeah, throw that guy in the lineup. Doesn't matter right now. They all suck. None of them are a dominant tight end force at the moment. None.
Not
None.
really.
Not McBride, not Bowers, not Laporta, not all the dudes that get who else? He's hurt right now. What's his name? Kittles. All these guys who were supposed to be those guys, yeah, they don't do shit. Tight ends suck, bro. It's another shitty position where whatever guy gets enough targets, yeah, throw him in. Hunter Henry, every other week he'll catch a touchdown or two. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he leads his team in red zone targets.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson. As long as Dak is on the field, he's gonna get 4 or 5 targets every single game. Kincaid, like you said, just started getting a little more usage. Ertz is always solid, bro. He's Zach Ertz. He's gonna get 4 or 5 targets. Travis Kelsey fell off the fucking planet. Tyler Warren, he had the first 2 games, he looked really, really good. Last 2 games, well, they didn't really need him. So I get what you're saying, but I don't think you understood what I was saying. Like, it doesn't matter which one you use. If your
Well,
guy
I just
catches
know
a
that
touchdown, cool.
I watch how other people play fantasy, and some people strategically put a tight end based on matchups. And when you picking when you're picking in the draft and everything, it was all right to say that, but you still got to pick a tight end. And there are some working tight ends in the league right now. It's just like the kicker thing to me. Like every position, you want to pick the best people for those positions. Hunter Henry has been consistent since last year. He's always on the top 10 tight ends list. Is he a top guy? No, he's not gonna outcatch a wide receiver. But I don't think any tight end is. Their position is not geared to do that unless they're being strictly highlighted. You know what I mean?
Bowers is the only one.
And right now, Tyler Warren is about to break Bowers' record in the first 5 games. He needs 50 yards. So, and Brock Bowers is hurt coming in this week, so he won't even get to burn. So now,
And his
people
quarterback
that
sucks.
have Brock Bowers have to go to somebody. And all
Right.
these guys right here
Grab-
are usually on a team. So now, who would you tell them to pick? Just anybody? Just pick any tight end?
Look at
you know what I mean?
look at the
People are really
targets.
trying to win these
Yeah,
games.
yo, bro, it's really for
So
me.
I just want you to be mindful
I am
of the
very, very
outside
serious.
community.
Yeah, yo,
You know what I
listen,
mean?
I'm very, very serious about
So
what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna speak for the outside community because every position deserves to be spoken about. You know what I mean? Because it's a position.
Yeah,
That's
yo,
all.
listen, bro. I hear what you're saying, and since you want to come at me, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did to win the 2 championships that I won back to back in the league that you play in. Um, whatever tight end was hot, whoever's
Right
getting
now,
more
Kyle
targets.
Pitts got
That
more yardage
hold
than
on, bro.
Troy
Let me talk.
Frankie,
I
Keon
let you talk.
Coleman.
I
You
let
know
you
what I mean?
talk.
Khalil
I let you talk. You're
Shakar.
not gonna let me
Like,
talk.
go ahead.
Yeah. Whoever's hot with the targets over the last 2 weeks, use that guy. If he catches a touchdown, cool. You might not use him. You might use him for 2, 3 weeks. You might not. Doesn't matter. It's a tight end. That's not how you win these chips, bro. Keep worrying about it, though. I want you to. And you and the rest of the fantasy community so I can win more chips. Because that's not how you win this game. But yeah, you keep focusing
It's
on them single
different
positions.
styles
Them single
of
positions are dimes a
fantasy
dozen,
play as
bro.
well, and each
Any single position is a
different
dime a
style, just
dozen, bro. You can
every
get a
each
guy off
different
the
style,
wire.
whether it's DFS, PPR, it's different strategies. You attack with one strategy, and that's fine if that's how you do it. But that's not how it's really done around. You know what I mean? So, I just want you to be aware of that.
You trying to teach me about fantasy, Bank?
No, I'm teaching you
Are
about
you
me.
trying to teach? Are you gonna teach me how they think out there? Are you gonna tell me that you listen to more information than I do in a week?
Uh,
No.
How dare
What are
you,
you
say that.
saying with that
I
statement?
didn't say that at all.
Well, I'm just curious where you was going with that statement, because the
How
reality is,
dare
any
you?
single position, whether it's a top guy or not,
I
I can
think
get
it's
a
a
guy
big
off the
deal that
wire to match that position.
Juwan Johnson got more yardage than top #1 receivers in the league. I think it's a big deal that Hunter Henry has that. Kyle Pitts has that. Jake Ferguson has that. More than CeeDee Lamb, who's hurt. Jameson Williams, who's not hurt. Marquise Brown, who's been on the field every week. Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, I think it's a big deal that tight ends are outplaying top receivers. And the fact that you don't, and you want to make it look like,
No,
oh,
I'm
it's a
saying they're
pity
all a dime a
selection.
dozen,
Some of
bro.
these wide
They're
receivers
a
are
dime a
in people's
dozen, bro. Look
lineup.
how many guys you got. 12 guys on the screen, bro. That's my point.
You
You
know,
making my
you know,
A
point
lot
for
of
me.
these
you
number
know
ones
who's
are on
you,
people's lineups, though, base.
you know who's the one guy that's not on that screen that's going to be the biggest difference maker? Is Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Could be.
Watch.
Could
What
be.
did John O. Smith do last year on the
He
Miami
ate in
Dolphins,
that
bro?
offense,
He ate.
boy.
And now there's no Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Who's the new John O. Smith?
Right.
Maybe.
Watch, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen.
It's possible. Off the wire, too. Not somebody drafted, just some random guy off the street. Matter of fact, out of the grocery store. Come on. You want to play football again? Yeah. That's the tight end position, my friend. You keep studying it and worrying about it like that. Keep on. Dime a dozen. Do that at the grocery store. Get in there. Catch some footballs. I'm going to throw you 5 a game. You catch as many as you can. All right, big guy? And you fall forward. That's the tight end position, boys. That's what we have to endure. Just like kickers. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? You worried about tight end. You worried about kicker. Come on. Trying to take on
Well,
base. Come
yeah,
on.
tight end can make a difference, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I be winning with no kicker in the lineup. Come on, bro.
make a difference.
I need more bench spots. So what? Okay, drop the kicker. Let me get that guy, bro. If I need one, I'll go get one. But if I don't need one, I
Well,
don't even
yeah.
play that guy, bro.
Good luck with those bench spots, because in those leagues where we do need them, that guy's not gonna give them to
That
us.
guy don't give up nothing, bro. He's a pain in the ass, bro. Pain in the ass, that fucking guy.
Bro,
He
it's
must be related to
so
somebody.
annoying, bro. Like, he
And the
ain't trying to
responses.
hear it, bro.
Yo, the
He's
responses, right? You just
He
want to
is
spit on the
not trying
fucking
to hear
phone.
it, bro. Fuck your IR spot and fuck your benches, bro.
I gave you more bench spots like 2 years ago. You need more? Yeah, bro. Like, we need more. If you're not going to give us IR spots, I think we need a couple more, bro. I don't know. What do you think? Well, I think you got to make tough decisions. Oh, yeah?
I'm already making a tough decision. What are you
Thanks,
talking
bro. No
about?
fucking shit. I got to make a tough decision. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Mark is wild with the commissioner shit, bro.
Give a nigga a little
Iron.
bit of power, son.
He should change all them leagues he runs. He needs to change his team name to the same fucking name, Iron Fist. That's bro.
Bro, that shit is solid. We are good here, bro. Yeah. Go play. Yeah. No. We don't do that. It's crazy. It's madness. I've been begging for it for years already. Ever since we incorporated it into ours, I've been like, yo, we did the little IR thing, bro. I think it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Your #1 pick get hurt. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. You could put him in this spot. Da, 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 da. Yeah. That sounds cool, man. How you feel about that? Nah, I really don't like that. This nigga will not break, bro. He can't. He won't break. He's almost as stubborn as how I am on college football and players that don't play in the NFL and stuff. He's kind of stubborn like that.
Look at your boy,
He's fucking stupid, bro.
look at AR8, where he does in a tush push. Look at his position in the tush push. They get the back like, yeah, first down.
That's not a tush
man.
push stuff.
That wasn't a tush push?
No.
I think they set up like a tush push. He just was set up in the running back position. And the running back was in his position.
It's just a sneaky
Little
sneak
Wildcat.
play.
Shit was mad weird. He stayed right the fuck out that shit, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I don't get. And they don't pay me enough to dive in there
I'm
like
not
that,
fucking
boy.
up my Achilles.
He said, I don't squat 600
Oh,
pounds,
I
bro.
don't
No,
do
thank
this,
you.
but this is we ain't do this when I came in the league. Like,
No, I've already lost one Achilles. You trying to make me lose another one?
Yeah,
uh,
bro.
uh, I'm gone, fellas. I'll talk to y'all a little later.
Yeah,
Basically,
good
I
luck
might call
tomorrow,
you in
guys.
the morning. Come watch the early game because I ain't got no wheels, man. They crashed my car last night, so
Oh man, sorry, brother. Well, you let me know. Hit me
all
up.
right.
How's the fam doing? Everybody all
Fam
right?
is good. Everybody's good. Thank you for asking and shit.
Good. Good shit.
Everybody's good. Just the car possession that I lost. Got
Oh,
take time to
Damn.
replace it, but I'll be all right.
Oh,
Gotta
that
figure out.
sucks.
My wife gotta figure out how to, she gonna do this work shit without a car. So
Oh,
we'll
that
probably go this
sucks.
week and see if we could get one.
yeah.
All right, bro. Brothers, good luck
Yes.
tomorrow. And I'll talk to y'all later.
Yes,
Fuck your
sir. Salute,
teams.
salute, salute. Fuck
Fuck
your
your
team,
team.
nigga.
No love.
Salute
I
everybody.
hope
Sir
y'all
Charles, I
fucking
think you're
lose.
already
That's what I
gone.
hope. How about that? I hope you fucking get your ass whipped.
Huh?
And that was the fellas, Bass and Moose. We'll have my co-host here on Banging Ace Live and Direct. Salute to Joe for coming in earlier. That's it. Everybody that watched from the background, these are my brothers, so don't even worry about our arguments. I kind of do them on purpose. I know that they're gonna happen when I bring up these topics. I know who I'm talking to. I want them to share their side and their perspectives, because I'm sure there's people out there that believe that really on their side with some of their perspectives. And you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with Bass. You can have your own perspective. The one thing I would say is don't be scared. Put it in the chat. Hashtag your team and join the conversation at any time. All right. Be back tomorrow night for the primetime game, the Bills game. But I'm expecting the Patriots to put it on. Josh's team. Slow down the Bills and their dominance. But it's a big axe. The Bills have dominated the AFC East. You know what I mean? I know that. You know what I mean? Josh Allen is a good quarterback. He is playing at home. I just think Drake May's been playing just as good, and we'll get to see. You know what I mean? Josh Allen should pull this out. He should have the better team. You understand? But any given Sunday, right? It's a primetime game, a divisional game, a vengeance game. Like, man, Patriots could have been 3-1. They man and stop fumbling the damn ball. You know what I mean? So we'll see what they could do tomorrow. They get a win on them. They really enter the conversation, and we'll be right back on the debate tomorrow. Till tomorrow or later on tonight. Till next time, this is BALDSC. I am Bang USA, Bangusa. Salute to the Bangusa tribe. Hashtag Bangusa tribe. Hashtag Banging Ace Live and Direct. Sport commentary and hashtag yourself. Salute, salute, salute. I'm out of here. Bang!